Yeah, might help if my mic was on. Anyways, Rogues, welcome in for episode 21 for Pokemon Scarlet. I forgot I actually had it muted a bit ago or whatever, since we basically, me and Wolfie went on in and got, like, everything, you know, all the trading stuff out of the way we need to do before, like, the stream tonight, and went on and got everything booted up. So that's the reason why, instead of, like, us starting off at the little title screen, we're already in the game and everything, just decided to go ahead and get all that taken care of, like, for what may be possibly the final stream for this for now. So hopefully everything holds up like it did last night. Like I said, I've had, like, some issues with, you know, my streams actually being stable due to, I guess, like, a lot of stuff that YouTube's been doing behind the scenes. Last night we played Pokemon and things went well, and I checked out, YouTube's on down detector earlier, and it seemed like there were, like, some people, like, reporting issues, but hopefully everything will stay stable during the stream. Because, again, this actually may be, like, the finale for this for now. Outside of, like, maybe us doing, like, raid stuff in the future, maybe shiny hunting as well. So to kind of go ahead and, like, give you guys, like, a bit of an idea on what we did, and I'm going to go ahead and switch on over to the other input, go ahead and get this started properly. In the previous stream, we took out, the last two members of the Elite Four I needed to fight. And we got, like, I found, like, the rest of, like, all the full evolutions for the rest of the starters. So alongside that, I just had, like, basically, like, a few, like, trades I needed to do. We got, like, all, like, the, like, a good massive, a bit of, like, the rest of Pokemon out of the way, aside from, like, the trade exclusives. So as you guys can see right here, I've, now got Electivire, Magmortar, Golem, or the Alolan Golem, Porygon 2, and also, considering the factor that Wolfie had said that, she really, that out of, like, the three legendary beasts, Entei and Raikou or Raikou were her favorites, I let her keep, like, the Paradox Pokemon for those, and she gave me these for Iron Crown, as well as, Welcome into Deceptus, for Iron Crown and Iron Boulder. I know this one's named Cobalion, I keep on forgetting this one name, I think it's Terrarion. And also, Deceptus, I actually want to talk to you or whatever. You need to get yourself a copy of Party Animals, man. Because, we're trying to, like, set up something for us to play that. So, yeah, you need to get yourself a copy of Party Animals when you can. If you can't, like, get it right away, I may try to go ahead and, possibly maybe see if I can help you out with getting it. But, yeah, we're gonna try to, like, set up a Party Animal stream, like, as soon as possible. Possibly even this weekend. We'll see how things go, because I don't know if Max can be available or not. But either way, so yeah, and also, of course, we got, like, the Alolan Slowking. So really, all else there is to do now, as you guys will see right here, is basically, as far as the Pokedex is concerned, I just go in, and we've only got 2 more to go. That it shows. But yeah, obviously I know which one this one is, it doesn't look like what I think is, I'm pretty sure I know what that entry is going to be. And the other one we need is the, yeah, right over here. We need, this one is obviously like an evolution for Diplin or Applin. But before we do that, we got something else we need to take care of. So I've got my team right here together. I got my team right here.
Sounds like a fun fight on the way.
We need to go and have ourselves a little battle with Kieran. Hopefully to put this, kid in his place once and for all. Because he's obviously gotten, like, a little bit familiar. Okay. Well, if you can't get it, before we play it, I may be able to go ahead and pick it up for you. We'll see. I may be able to go ahead and actually grab a copy of it for you. We'll see how things go, because it's only like $20, and I might be able to actually kind of, like, scrounge that up, possibly. So I really do want you in on it with us, because we're gonna be playing it hopefully maybe this weekend. I don't know if Max can be available, but we're definitely trying to get something set up. I might even actually go in and possibly just, if I can't do two.
I could probably chip in a little bit to help if you'd like to on that.
Yeah, I mean, we got you, dude, because we really want you in on this, because, I know you've been wanting to play more games with us, and we really want to do this one, so, like, because I was thinking if it's possible to maybe do it tomorrow, I was either going to just put off my next Subnautica stream, or I can basically try, like, just swing 2 streams tomorrow, because, I mean, tomorrow's not a gym day for me, so I'm basically going to be free most of the day. We'll look into it, though. We'll see what we can do for you. Because it's basically like Game Beast, but with animals, and I've heard, like a lot of people saying it's better than Game Beast.
So fun.
Yeah, we'll see. We definitely want you in on it, man. So I know, like, the first is still a bit off, like a little ways off. All right, but either way. So getting back to this, Kieran. Yeah, we need to go and, like, and try to lay a smackdown on Kieran. To find out where that little dork is. Okay, it's like, is that where he is? Is he over there? Oh, never mind. I forgot that's his destination. I
wanted you to go to the entrance, I think, if I remember right.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, someone's got some hands he's got to catch.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, and I'm hoping I'm not going to lose to him, because technically I was saying before, I was like, well, I'm not going to lose before I get to you. And technically, in the previous year, I did lose, but it was just because of a bunch of bullshit. Because, like, you know, Drayden's little, you know, challenge thing, and what definitely I still say...
It was an interesting challenge.
But I still say it should have been a win for me. I mean, normally I'd try to, like, own up when I feel like a loss is proper. But the fact that I, you know, go in and fight, like, that one girl, and I'd use, like, the one move, basically, that, like, knocked all the Pokemon out, but... I still had my Sandshrew was still standing when her Pokemon got knocked out. Yeah, I mean, my Lapras got knocked out. When her Pokemon got knocked out, my Sandshrew was still standing. I feel by that account, since he was last was standing, I should have won that match. So I honestly think that was just pure BS. But they may or McCheese me on that. That's what I feel. I mean, I definitely still call shenanigans. Where is this kid?
Well, I think we have to talk to the person at the entrance.
Right, I gotta set up the match.
Yep. Yep.
Woman, you will give me this match. Hey, I'm busy, dude. Ready to sign up for your official match? I mean, I was trying to. Your Massmere, yes. Let me get your championship match set up. This will only take a moment. So, Massmere, you said you and Kieran are friends, right? You know, he's a little deplorable little jackass right now, where I'm just gonna say, yeah, I'm not gonna say, well, sorta. No kidding. Here's the Dracer take. I like Kieran better when his hair was down. He used to be this quiet little guy, trembled like a leaf, had all the spine of a Wimpod. He'd hide behind Karma if you so much as breathed too loud, but I tell you what, when it came to Pokemon Bound, I never saw so much joy in anyone's eyes as his. Then out of nowhere, he changed. Now he's relentless, pushed himself, pushed everyone around him. Nothing good's gonna come out of this. Someone's gotta snap him out of it, and that's why I'm his friend. That's the thing about friendships, you know, when someone's like, you know, is on a path that, you know, they shouldn't be on or whatever, you know, true friends gonna try to set them right, set them straight on it. They're gonna be there for them at their lowest points and points where they push themselves and whatnot, and try to basically say, hey man, you know, you ain't yourself, you need to get out, you know, you need to, you know, what happened? And you need to, you know, get your head back on straight. I tried but couldn't do it. Guess I've gone soft in a lazy life, so now I guess it falls to you. Sorry, but oh no, it's fine. He's got some humbling coming his way if I have my way on this. Sorry to keep you waiting. Everything's ready. Are you ready to bow Kieran? Oh, I'm ready. I think. Understood.
We'll find out.
Your championship match will begin soon. Please make sure you are ready. I mean, most of my Pokemon are like level 90, and most of like the ones they've had or wherever around there. So, well, it's up to you now, Massmere. Maybe the other Elite 3 will be cheering for you. We're gonna see it. This is an official BB League announcement. A championship match is about to begin at the battle court near the entrance to the academy. Oh yeah, now the pressure's definitely on because everyone's gonna be watching. If you like to watch the match, please make your way there. But at the same time, if I humble him or whatever, at least everyone can see it happen. Well, look who it is. Don't you give me that little snide look. I mean, I can't really give you any looks. I'm wearing a helmet. But trust me, dude. My game face is on. Kept me waiting. I worked so hard for a chance to show you what I can really do, Massmere. Put everything into study and make my Pokemon stronger. I crushed the Elite Four and became champion. Yeah, well, I crushed the Elite Four too, and I'm planning on taking your title. All that hard work, all of it. All of it was just so I could beat you right here, right now. If you get disappointed, kid, don't blame it on me. Because history sometimes has a little bit of a habit of repeating. Only problem is I don't know exactly what he's going to come out with. I just went in with my team. You know, that was a very poor choice. That was a very poor choice. You don't make the right choice.
Like,
you understand that's
every
enough.
move I have super effective against their stuff.
Alright, we're gonna bust out Shadow Ball on Politoed and play rough.
Oh, worked as well.
Come on. I should have used shit, the wrong thing. Damn, I forgot I should have used like Sludge Ball. Well, okay, damn, it actually toughed that out. Wowzers, doesn't matter if the type matches work out for you though, I'll still win. I really want to put him in his place. Shit, Weather Ball.
Maybe he'll chill out with the ice bang Fluffy has.
How do you like that? See how hard I've trained? I like that kid you battled in Kitakami, huh? Match still early, dude.
Okay, they did one-shot
Crap.
my Masquerada. With Hurricane.
So we're playing this kind of game, huh? Alright, kid. Challenge accepted. So I got a little bit of a plan here. First, I'm going to take down his attack. Because guess what? I can do an Earthquake and not have to worry about Mimikyu getting hurt. Can't I? Come here, bitch. And the Crocodile go all out on him. Even Lux chose you over me. It's not oh, quit bitching. You wanted this. It's not luck, dude. It's skill. Come on, see if good thing I got that disguise.
Definitely has some interesting Pokemon choices on his side on the team.
Shit, he just knocked out Crocodile. I gotta get rid of that Politoed. Alright, Leroy, you're up. I've only knocked out one of his so far. Alright, hit Porygon Z with that. And you play rough on this and try to go and knock it out. Of course they let it go first!
Mine flinched.
Friggin' shenanigans, man. I hate when the crap like that happens. You're gonna pay for that. If you knock out one of my Pokemon, I'm gonna knock out one of yours in return. This ain't over. Poliwrath, get in here.
See what this one does.
This is far from over. Oh! You just fucked up, dude. I was hoping you'd do something like that. Problem is, it's taking down our attack. Alright, good. It must recharge. Means I can whoop its ass real quick.
No.
Yeah, how's that Incineroar look? Oh, wait, he's unconscious. You're not the one that can bust out those one-hit kills, buddy. A Grimmsnarl, huh? First, I just play Bop It with him, and... Oh, would you look at that? I got a super effective right here. Oh, crap, he's got Reflect going. And of course they oh, shit. Alright, Mimikyu held out, though. Still gonna whoop its ass. Come here, punk. God damn it, did nerf me, though, heavily. You know, if I just... Of course it doesn't work, because why not? I'm gonna gamble on something. This one won't miss. Trust me, you're about to have a bad day. If Mimikyu's about to be knocked out, well, I'll bring something else back in. Huh?
Oh, I just kicked Kieran's ass.
Of course he knocked out my Poliwrath before it can do anything.
I just used Fluffy using Ice Fang freezing all of his things so they couldn't attack.
Mimikyu, way to stay in. It's just frustrating the hell out of me, the fact that, you know, they're letting him go first so much. Welcome in, Spring. Yeah, losing's not really my prerogative right here.
You got this.
That Porygon... Wait, hold on. Someone's got to reach... You shouldn't have done that. Yeah, you weren't that strong, were you, bitch? You're next, Porygon, because you've got to recharge, don't you? Meaning, I've got free reign to come in and whoop your ass. Like I said, this ain't over yet. Just go down already. How are you still standing out there throwing air? Simply, I'm better than you. Basinus fell. It's fine by me. Okay. Oh, this is your last one, huh? About to poison the hell out of this apple. Hopefully, maybe you can hold on just long enough to smack it one more good time. If it's needed. Yeah, 'cause I know you're gonna go for this first, so I'm gonna go and beat you to the punch. Let's hope I actually can go first. I don't need the old me anymore. I've changed. I'll show you I can change again. Change to fighting, damn it. That might have been a bad move. Someone's having a bad day. Oh, you're toast, dude. Gengar, come on, in this. Or Mimikyu can. Come here. Really? The one time it misses. You know, you should have attacked Gengar, dumbass. I mean, he's still here, you know, and that's the main thing you gotta worry about. So you're talking about, you know, you don't need the old you can change again, huh? I can tell you what's about to change, actually. You got one more L on your belt, bitch. Oh, that was so satisfying. He almost got me. Almost.
You'd get it.
Huh? Consider yourself humbled. I was tense, though. But, yeah, see, look at my zebra shoes. That's the reason you lost. Let's go, guys. Oof. So in the Vileplume's walking away. Now, why? This wasn't supposed to happen. No. I mean, I feel bad for him, but at the same time, you know...
Kind of let it go to his head a bit much.
Way to go, both of you. That was awesome. Honestly, Crispin, read the room, would you? Well, Crispin at least was trying to be a good sport about it. Drayton, come on, don't twist the knife, okay? Good match, you two. Too bad about the outcome, though, huh? Don't rub it in. I just want to humble him. I mean, but, you know, like, rubbing it in's not going to help things. You're basically bullying him now. I mean, I know he was being a bully, but at the same time. Some people can be redeemed, you know?
Yeah.
Look at you, buddy. Way to go. You know, if he hits you in the back of the head with a Pokeball, it's on you. I'm just going to say it straight up. Guess we both got a new BB League champion. It's not really about that. I mean, I said I was going to take his title, but that's not the main thing here. The Academy's got to prize people like you who make it all the way to being champion. You're all yours. I got a third Master Ball? It's fine, D. Okay, so I got 3 Master Balls now. Regular tripod. Hey, Kieran. This may not mean much coming from a guy who couldn't beat you, but... I wish you'd go back to having fun with all of this. That's the thing, even though Drayton's kind of rubbing it in, you know, at least he does still want the best for Kieran. I think he's just trying to give him some tough love. Basically trying to say, you know,
He's trying to do something to break through to him.
I get that burning desire to win. I mean, who doesn't like winning? My take on it is that he did all this basically to try to prove himself to others, where when he should just, actually, just, I guess, focus more on just, like, proving things to himself. I mean, I guess, like, a lot of it is, like, he basically wanted to prove he could beat me, but at the same time, losing's not the end of the world. Challenge yourself to be better.
He forgot how to have fun along the way.
Yeah, challenge yourself to be better, but, don't be better than everyone else, or act like you're better than everyone else. Just don't let that desire burn you to a crisp. It's hard to watch. Come on, let's all go and... Oh boy. Oh crap, we still ain't got through to him. Win next time. Come again. I won't lose next time for sure. I'll win. Yeah, I've got a pretty nice little win streak against you, dude. If you want to go one more time, we can. I barely beat him that time, but next time I'll win. I don't say anything much anyway. I'm just going to say nothing. Mass mirror, oof. If we might interrupt. Well, first, of course, we want to offer mass... Not the time, Lacey. This is rubbing it in, too. You're, like, basically just changing the subject here. First, of course, we want to offer Mass our congratulations for becoming champion. Really is an amazing achievement, something that should be celebrated. With the way things are now, I'm sorry to say that it does, complicate matters. Thank you. We're having a bit of a hard time knowing how we ought to proceed. Proceed with what? Well, think about it a moment, would you? If Mass is our champion, that means he's head of the league club. Well, and I'm not an official member of this school, so technically, since I'm going to be leaving... He's an exchange student. What's our long-term plan here? If he doesn't stick around, there's so many particulars to sort out. Yeah. And of course, if Kieran rejoins Elite Four after having lost the rank of champion, that would push Crispin out of our ranks. Which I definitely don't... Wait, what, me? That's bad, isn't it? Kinda, sorta. I'd like to hear from Kieran himself what he would like to do next. Oh boy. He's got those... desperation eyes you see in anime. He's got those light Yagami eyes. Kieran. This is an announcement for the following students. DB League Champion Kieran, Top Elite 4 member Drayton, Carmina Class 3-2 Mass March Exchange Student. Miss Breyer and some guests would like to see you. Please proceed to classroom 1-4 as soon as possible. What is this about? And for the record, I'm the champion now. Thank you. And I'm not trying to rub it in, but... what would that be about? Now's really not the time. DB League Champion Kieran, huh? They're gonna need to update that. Well, I did kind of already say that, but, Drayden, could you seriously not right now? It's just not right and certainly not kind. We shouldn't leave Miss Breyer hanging, or we'll never hear the end of it. You want to talk about not kind? You're the one that left my Pokemon out of your little selfie, like, in the previous stream. Thank you, so... I'm not letting that go. Go ahead, Massmere. We'll meet you there. I'll make sure Kieran comes too, even if I gotta carry him. Now, that's actually how we're gonna have to work together on something. Okay, before I do anything else, though, I got some Pokemon I need to heal. Because, again, I've been bragging here slightly. Within, like, some... not really trying to go over the top with it, but he did kick the crap out of my Pokemon. If I didn't have the ability to bring Gengar back, and he probably would have beat me. But again, like, some of that just felt like there was some serious shenanigans going on. Like, immediately I one-shotted my Pokemon. And they were, and like, them constantly letting him go first. Like, I understand the Pokemon had, like, higher speed, of course, but... Woman, what do you want? You basically are absent for most of the DLC. Now you're trying to, like, basically steal our thunder? Here we are, Miss B. Thank you all for coming. And please inform me that some very special guests are here to see you today. They left for a tour of the school mere minutes ago, but I believe they'll return soon enough. In the meantime, I'll fill you in all in on the situation. Please have a seat. Don't mind if I do. These knees are creaking. Oh, please. You're not old enough for that yet. Massmare. Heard you were busy battling your way up to the BB League, but think you make it as far as champion. What dazzling accomplishment. Lady. Thanks, I guess. Sorry, Miss Breyer, but could we leave all that for another time? What's this thing you want to tell us about? My apologies, that was insensitive of me. Yes, it was. Let me get straight to today's topic then. I want all you here to join me on an expedition to this secluded, mysterious Area Zero. I'm game. Let's go. I love Area Zero. It's like the place to be usually. Area Zero, that's the place in Paldea you wanted to visit, right? You got permission? Well, I got permission for all you did. My main goals are to investigate the terrestrial phenomenon and to gather samples of the crystals present in the crater. To be honest, I also have one more ambition for this trip. Hoping that we can find Terrapagos, the legendary Pokemon slumbering in Area Zero. So it's not inside the little globe thing that they use like to make the terrarium. Terrapagos, a legendary Pokemon? A rather exciting idea, isn't it? Oh god, I can just see like the little locks of hair. Friend Code Geass looking. You two, huh? There you are, Gita. I was just getting the kids up to speed. I do apologize for my tardiness. La Primera. Oh, Champion Massmere. I certainly didn't expect to run you here. Yeah, well, that's basically, you know, 2 belts I've got now. 2 championship belts, if they actually do belts. Probably just trophies, but... Oh, of course, you must be participating in the student exchange program. Massmere just got crowned our new BB League champion, too. The town is as brilliant as always, I see. Truly a wonderful thing. You'll be going along, I suppose that bodes well. Is it alright if I explain the situation to the children, Briar? By all means. First, allow me to introduce myself. My name is Gita. I'm the chairwoman of the Pokemon League in Paldea. More than a decade ago, the Pokemon League provided support for research on Area Zero, the great crater in the center of Paldea. Once that research is complete, we shift our study duties to monitoring and managing the area. Area Zero is full of mysteries and also danger. Generally speaking, the area is off limits even for research, unless you're someone like me who goes down there to save the world, but... That being said, recently we had to confront the possibility that dangerous Pokemon could escape the area. No shit! Oh wait, you're talking about that. Okay. It's clear need for further research and quickly. But at our Pokemon League, we had trouble finding capable personnel, not to mention time to study Area Zero. So, you chose her. You reached out to me, as I've been requesting access to the area for quite some time now. Which is kind of concerning, because why does she want to go down there so badly? Apologize that we are not better equipped to deal with ourselves. Olivier Academy has a wealth of highly skilled trainers of well-trained Pokemon. With Champion Massmere also on the team. Y'all can stop calling me Champion Massmere, because I'm having a feeling like at some point Kieran's going to come here and break my neck if y'all don't shut up. Like, y'all are continuously rubbing this in. I mean, I'm pretty sure he's probably got like enough salt to fill the Red Sea right now. Or the Dead Sea. Also on the team. I know I can safely initiate a new expedition. This is entirely voluntary, of course, but it will be very reassuring to have you with us. What do you say? We join our little team as we explore Area Zero? Like I said, it's voluntary, but both things basically are like, one, there's no, which is, you know, a certain yes, or I don't know, which are going to say, oh, come on. I'm in. Splendid. What's that, Champion Massmere? Well, I think it's already decided that I'm going. Of course she would. Your support will be very useful as always, Carmine. I appreciate having you on board. Sorry, but I'll pass on this one. Really? League's Club is a whole mess right now. We need my steady hand on the wheel here. I don't know if I'll say steady, but I can understand what he's saying. Sure, you just can't be bothered to travel all the way to Paldea, can you? Guilty. I'm curious what our mighty ex-champion's thinking, though. I'm going. There's a legendary Pokemon there I want to find and catch it. This time I won't let this chance go. You might be ready to get disappointed because I'm calling dibs. Plus, basically just the whole plot device is that I'm going to end up catching it because it's decided. Speaking of decide, then it's decided. It's too bad that Drayton will be joining us, but it seems the team will consist of Carmine, Kieran, Massmere, and myself. Yeah, my thanks for your help on this matter. I look forward to the great findings that you will no doubt bring back. I'm grateful for the opportunity, Gita. Leave it to me. My dream of exploring Area Zero is finally becoming a reality. Now, time to prepare. Let's meet by the bridge at the Academy entrance as soon as we're ready. I don't know, Sun's really concerning about this. She's giving some serious, ulterior motive vibes here.
Yeah, I don't know why. I just really don't trust the Briar chick.
Yeah, you know what they say about Briar. That's the thing about Briar is where you tend to get, it might be unassuming, but they'll sting the hell out of you.
She keeps poking in areas in weird ways.
I mean, she did it in the previous thing, like the Crystal Lake, or whatever it was. It's been a while, Champion Master. Would you stop calling me that? Well, think about me he's not in here right now, so. Hi, kiddo. Riga's here, too, at your service. Not gonna lie, I never dreamed we'd be running into you. I see you are putting your skills to good use and living up to your title as Paldea champion, even while abroad. That's what champions do. Indeed. I'll expect nothing less from a talent trainer such as yourself. Yeah, definitely got talent. Lots of talent. But not enough to get you off the hook. What the hell did I do? You went to the Great Creator without the league's permission, didn't you? I mean, is the world still spinning? Chill out. Don't think you're not gonna get a scolding for that. You can't talk to me like that. I beat your ass in a Pokemon battle. You ain't got no authority. That's what champions do? What's that got to do with anything? You can't just go breaking rules willy-nilly. Calm down, Rika. No harm came to him after all. I mean, if I wouldn't have done it, harm would have came to a lot of people. Besides, we have good reason to believe that All-Power Day would have been a risk if Champion Master hadn't interventured into Area Zero. Thank you. Well, yeah, I mean, that's true, but don't you zoom in on me. But I say, I know, don't you do your little, like, zoom in face. I'll let y'all hook this one time. You better thank the boss for stepping in. I'm not going to take you seriously. I mean, I've already beat you. I mean, I beat 2 Elite 4 so far. So when you think, like, you know, Elite 8, I'm Elite 9. Or I'm an Elite 10. Whatever. I mean, poor Leah Brika, she's just worried for you. Now then, Champion Mass Mayor. Over there like a freaking Attack on Titan character. We got suspenders in your face. This time you'll be heading to Area Zero with official league permission. Only a handful of people who know about the incident involved the time machine. However, taking into account the danger of Area Zero, I have elected to inform Miss Breyer of what happened, obfuscating certain details. Speaking of, boss, didn't you say you had something to give to that Breyer person? See, I can just imagine Rika just kind of talking with a Brooklyn accent. Or like sound like Harley Quinn or something, I don't know. Yes, I did. I've forgotten about that. Champion Mass Mayor, would you be so kind as to take this for me? You're taking the Indigo. You mean to say the title, DLC thing, you know, the plot coupon for the DLC, you finally gave it to me towards the end, maybe the end of the DLC. Put an Indigo Disk in your back key items pocket. I mean, at the very least, you know, Ogrepon or whatever, you know, we figured out about the whole Teal Mask thing about halfway through. A mysterious disc with Indigo shine to it, given to you by the top champion. It seems to be tied to Area Zero. What is that anyway? A team or something? It's a disc that was sent by Area Zero researchers to investors some time ago. I had my investigation team look into it. It's certainly not TM, nor is it a mere tool for storing data. Honestly, I have no idea what as to its true purpose, but I assume it has to do with Area Zero. If you're innocent, you're heading to Area Zero, I might as well ask you to investigate the purpose of the disc while you're there. While he's there, huh? You wanted to pick up some potato salad on the way back too? I do ask that you return the disc to me if you end up not finding a use for it. I mean, if you guys want potato salad, since he looks like a potato, I know where a Hitmonlee is. They'll still say he looks more like a chicken nugget. There's still much we don't know about Area Zero. I know you've already been to its depths, but please exercise some caution when dealing with the environment and Pokemon there. As champion, it falls on you to protect and guide those accompanying you. Wish I could go with you, kiddo, but I've got my own work to do. Do your best down there, but don't push yourself too hard, you hear? Now, please excuse us. Looks like I might be saving the world again. My fancy-ass little suit. Okay. And my zebra shoes.
Can't forget the zebra shoes. But we unlocked more of the outfits because we got to this part of the DLC, so there's like more in the different stores on the original spot, so that's probably worth checking out in a bit. Eventually.
Call a taxi when I dang well please. I'll ride Koraidon wherever I want. Except here. Of course, Kieran's right there, you know, doing his little, you know, edgelord pose. Are you ready to travel to Area Zero, Massmere? Yes. Splendid. We're finally ready to set off then. Are you two feeling alright? Well enough to travel at least? Well, I'm fine anyway. Yeah, me too. No, you're not. You're up to something, kid. I had time to calm down. Oh, well, that's good. I'm fine. I know what I have to do now. I'll find a legendary Pokemon in Area Zero, no matter what it takes. Will you chill out with that? That's Spirit Key. No, he wants it for himself for some possibly bad purposes. He thinks I bet you he thinks he's gonna get that Pokemon, he can use it to beat me. Alright then, shall we? I ain't liking this. He's definitely up to something. Keep in mind, son, kid. I know, taking down like all 4 Pokemon of Ruin. Took down Ogerpon. So yeah, we made it. I'm finally here. Area 0, the place I've dreamed about for years. Whoa, this is incredible. Wowzers. So you've been here before, right, Mass Mayor? Oh, that's like the nicest thing you said to me during this DLC. Oh, well, this is not gonna go well. It says my friends and my buddies and everything that... Oh, boy. Buddies, huh? It's nothing like that, Kieran. You scared me. Honestly, you're too big to come popping out like that, or... Watching my Don. So you came here with Massmere back then too, huh? Oh, you must be that Pokemon that was reportedly first discovered in Area 0. Very intrigued by the specimen, but he's not a specimen. He's a human being, I'll have you know. But alas, that's not what we're here for. We're here to go to the deepest depths of Area 0. See what's even deep. It goes further. It goes further down. All right, this isn't some Nautica lady.
We must go deeper.
What do you mean even deeper? Heath mentioned in his writings that he fell from the depths to someplace even deeper. Wait, hold on. Doesn't the depths imply he was as deep as he could get? Yes, it's quite curious, isn't it? Yeah, well, that's the thing about depths or whatever. Depths can always go deeper. Based on what else is discovered. This is quite curious, isn't it? However, Heath also wrote that he was utterly unable to recall how he got down there. We say he fell, I thought. His writings are to be believed, there must be an entire uncharted space below Area 0. Well, either way, we should start by making for a Zero Lab down in the depths. You take the lead, Massmere. Oh, y'all don't want me to take the lead. Alright, take the lead, huh? Well, follow me!
Straight off the cliff?
I mean, they said go down. It's a shortcut.
Uh-huh. I love that we had the same idea at the same time, pretty much, on that.
You know, it's definitely making my stomach drop a little bit doing this. Wait, hold on. They actually make it where I can't go down because I saw... Alright, whoa. It's like the first I fell. You know, it's just hilarious how Koraidon didn't even get wrecked from that fall.
Mm-hmm. It's like landing like it's the easiest thing in the world to do.
I mean, it's not like I gotta get, like, there's anything else here for me to catch. I'm hoping that since they go deeper, we might actually see, like, more Pokemon down there. I mean, it makes sense. Since you did say there was, like, something else or whatever. I think you got, like, in the decks or whatever. Because someone else, like, traded you or whatever. Wow, this place is insane. It reminds me of the Crystal Pool. That was not Crystal Lake, Crystal Pool. This is a Zero Lab, I take it. Structure's exterior matches Gita's description, at least. So this is the deepest point in Area 0. Nope. Well, yes and no. This is the deepest point that the Area 0 expedition managed to reach long ago. You know, I've been told that the lowest level of this laboratory contains a mysterious room whose purpose is entirely unknown. I mean, I can tell you what it is. I've been there. However, where I want to go is even deeper than that. So you're saying we should head inside the Zero Lab. Gate's closed, though. I mean, I've walked in there before, no problem. What do you do now, Massmere? You've been here before, right? Disable the lock. Wow, this feels like a spy movie or something. Way cool. Well, at least he's like he's kind of mellowing out some, but that still doesn't change the fact that... Uh-huh. No. You're still in there. We see you. I didn't say anything. I guess me actually, stomping him did kind of mellow him out at least a little bit. He's just trying not to show it. Well, then can we count on you to unlock the gate, Massmere?
That was kind of adorable popping through, though.
Yeah. Random ass Huh? I saw a shitload of Dragapults right there for, like, just randomly.
Yeah, they responded on my side. 'Cause we're both at the same spot, remember? we can't see each other, but like it'll still like spawn for each other, like how we got the
Right.
other Pokemon.
Access revoked due to prolonged inactivity. Interest locked. I wasn't gone that long. What's the matter? Something wrong with it? Yeah, it's broken. Go before though, right? Is there some extra step we're missing? There were 4 lock. Oh, do not tell me we gotta go and do these locks again. I see. So last time you went through a series of steps to unlock the gate, and the professor was also there to guide you from the inside. Huh? Indigo Disc. Oh, so that's what it does. Indigo Disc detected. I think they try to fake us out as like because they probably knew like how many players hated that part of the game. It's like, nah, you know, we got you, fam. It's talking. Basically, it's like their version of a Rickroll. Insert Indigo Disc for greater access privileges. Please insert Indigo Disc. Well, not really a Rickroll, but just one of those computerized voices, not any different than a TM machine. Indigo Disc. What can it mean by that? Now they're all looking at me like crazy. Guy just bust one out right here. Oh, Gata gave you a mysterious item before you retired, did she? Before we departed, did she? Think that's it? Have fun. Go on, Massmere. Do it. You have my permission. I don't need your permission. I'm technically the leader here. Please insert Indigo Disc. I'm working on it.
Should be interesting.
It's just the fact that they actually named this DLC after something we basically just get from one NPC and then just put in a machine. Redirect to Area 0 under depths.
That sounds interesting.
Look at that, it opened. Let's head on in. Alright, so I'm having a feeling we're probably going to take these same elevators before. It's way too dark in here. I just smacked my head on something. That's a gift for running ahead. That's because you're just running around without any idea where you're going. Wow, Kiki. Sounds like someone's finally breaking out of their funk, huh? Shut it. Where's Miss Breyer anyway? She's busy rummaging through like a whole stack of... Yeah, oh, see? You were just acting so shady.
Uh-huh.
Aren't those someone's private photos and stuff? We probably shouldn't be looking at all that. You're awfully considerate all of a sudden. She's over there like grinning her ass off like the freaking happy mask salesman from Majora's Mask. Woman. Down, you say. Oh boy. Well, am I gonna give you an ego check as well? I mean, we can battle right here. Oh my, did you see this elevator last time to reach the mysterious room I mentioned earlier? I was just play coy with her. Sure did. How exciting. Well, we've no time to waste. Let's go down. I don't trust her. I do not trust her.
Yeah.
There's some serious, like, you know, Ben Ravencroft from Scooby-Doo and the Witch's Ghost vibes. Basically, he was really interested in basically trying to, like, you know, find, like, you know, this book or whatever. And then he ended up pulling Uno reverse on everyone. Oh, wonderful. This elevator just keeps going further and further down. She's being way too upbeat. That's what elevators do. You know, it's moving pretty fast, actually. Almost feels like I'm floating. Hey, everyone. That panel we used to unlock the gate. Didn't it say something about where the elevator goes? Now that you mention it, yeah, it's something about an elevator being redirected, right? As far as I know, there's only one elevator inside the Zero Lab. So the panel must have been referring to the elevator we're currently inside. So where's that this thing taking us? Oh. Where indeed. I have a feeling she knows she just ain't saying anything. Or either that, or she's just acting way too aloof. It's kind of creepy.
Yeah.
Oh my. Oh my goodness. So, what, are we under Area 0, son? So it's like -0, absolute 0, sub-0? Sub-0 sounds good. According to my data, our current position is far deeper than where we were last time. Could the elevator have taken us even further down than its previous destination? Man, Area 0 really was already a lot to take in. I don't think anything's going to surprise me at this point, no matter what we run into. Foreshadowing. Hey. What's all this stuff? Oh. You know, a little bit of a filter might be good. What are Death's doing down here? Oh my, this is a report written by the esteemed Professor Sada. Okay, a massive cavern exists beneath Area 0, and there slumbers Terrapagos, the hidden treasure of Area 0. We finally got the name drop on that. Its body has become crystal, protecting it from hostile outsiders. It appears that rousing it will take some time. In this cavern, I have witnessed a terrestrial phenomenon occurring in a way I've never seen above ground. Crystallization that appears to hold the power of every known type. I've dubbed this Terra type the Stellar type for now. Terrapagos influence be at play? Terrapagos is the hidden treasure of Area 0. It's slumbering in the form of a crystal? What is it about Stellar Terra type? That sounds terrifying. Get terrifying? Brilliant, absolutely marvelous. To think there was so much that Heath didn't write about. These documents are a veritable treasure trove, and we've only just begun our expedition. I don't know how she can get so excited in a bizarre place like this. She's out bizarring the bizarre place, Carmine. Don't encourage her. Legendary Pokemon Terrapagos. That's the hidden treasure of Area 0. Come on, let's hurry up and go further in. I don't know which one of you is worse now. I still haven't gotten my fill of these documents, but okay, let's go. Why do I feel like she's an android or something? The way she's acting, like she's just trying to, like, you know, just absorb all this information. Best discover the truth with our own eyes, after all.
I don't know. It's reading more like kind of like, you know, the Avatar movie with like someone like trying to like go get some kind of resource from something tier, like corporate greed type vibe.
She's probably gonna want to mine these diamonds or something. Let's keep moving. Stay on guard, everyone. Or she just wants to find Terrapagos to basically try to, like, you know, use it, like, you know, for fame or something. We're gonna find out.
For money.
Or both. Or because I got my eyes on her. I also got my eyes on this cavern because I do not want to fall. What is this? It's like a crystal trying to be a flower. It's completely blocked up the path. Yeah, we're not going any further with this in the way. What about Wachimadon? The Pokemon you ride on, couldn't it smash through? Maybe? Hold on, please hold on. This is quite likely a manifestation of pure terrestrial energy. We have no idea what might happen if we try to destroy it with brute force. Okay, so what do we do then? So now one of these things is supposed to be important all of a sudden? There are Pokemon all the way down here? And what's going on with this one? It seems to be charged with some kind of strange energy. Hey, get back. You know you're no good in a battle, Miss Briar. Kiki, no Massmer, you should handle this. Oh, great. Just go ahead and just make him seem insignificant now.
Oh, that is interesting.
Alright, so... Whoa, what the hell? That must be the stellar one, too. What on earth is that energy? It couldn't be. So basically, the way I kind of think about this is like, how is it we can hit some... If it's got, like, every type... So it means it technically should be, like, neutral to everything, but also should be weak to everything. What the hell? Alright, you about to get a Shadow Ball. Don't try to finesse me with that crap. I ain't scared of you.
Threw Flower Trick at it because it always hits, always crits. It's like, if I'm not sure what it's going to do, throw something that I at least know is going to hit something.
Apparently I can't actually beat this. Alright. Apparently they just want me to knock it out. You're at Massmere. Oh, it disappeared. Did knocking out that sparkling Pokemon make the crystal flower disappear? I'm pretty sure that's what we gotta do moving forward. It's just like in that report we found earlier. We just witnessed was a Pokemon wielding the powers of each and every type. That means they must have had the Stellar Terra type. So, what's all that mean? Oh, was that supposed to be the so-called hidden treasure we're looking for? No. I can't say for certain, but no, I don't think so. The professor's note said the hidden treasure Area 0 is slumbering in crystal form. Glamora, you just fought off, doesn't fully fit that description, so I don't think it's the Pokemon the professor called Terrapagos. Yeah, obviously, because it's not named Terrapagos. The only way to know if it is if the hidden treasure or not is to keep going. Come on. It definitely feels like we're in the end game of this. Stellar Terra Shard. Okay, so we actually can make like... Ooh. So we could actually make our Pokemon into the Stellar type. Stellar got its groove back. Okay, okay, there's another one right here. Alright, this will be interesting. So actually, we'll probably maybe like make Gengar into this. If it's possible. So I keep seeing all these shiny things on the ground. It's made me think like it's something I can pick up. Alright, let's see what this TM right here is. It is a Hydro Pump. Area is definitely interesting though. Just trying to see if there's anything new down here. Before we do that, we kind of like just see this over here. Limit Crystal. Because it may just be I gotta find like the Pokemon up here that they... I don't know if I gotta taunt them or not. Okay, yeah. I had to go up here and fight this Pokemon. So it's definitely some puzzle mechanics here. Regards or like environmental stuff. Alright, it's a Noivern. Definitely gonna be a Terra type. Or like, you know, Stellar. I think? Should be. Yep.
It'll be an interesting fight for sure.
This ain't gonna be a problem. Can't just catch it. That'd be cool. But obviously, if you end up like, you know, I can understand because if we end up like catching these Pokemon or whatever, we'd have like a whole team of, like Stellar types that would like, you know, basically possibly break the game. You basically, you know, make them like, you know, terrestrialize into that, and pretty much, you know, make them like very hard to beat because if they have like, I mean, like technically they probably...
moves are still super effective against it.
Yeah, thankfully Gengar, you know, has been like so far I've been like hitting everything with like effective attacks. It's still been enough to actually damage. Good job, Massmare. Crystal thing is gone now. But Gengar still like does like plenty of damage because he's level 100, and plus the fact I got him hyper trained. I guess get this real quick. Nice Terra Shard. I don't know how many more levels are going to be to this, but... That Pokemon's called Koraidon, right? Well, it can really jump. We're on a roll. Let's keep on moving. Alright, let's see. Where's this one at? If I say I can really jump, it's probably going to be like some foreshadowing. May have to go that way, but let me go and look up here first. It seems like it's like the... TM right here. Blizzard. Oh, there's two up here. And I see a lot of stuff in there. Alright, so oh, there's a lot of goodies in there. Alright, so I'm probably going to like... Freaking Carbink, I ain't talking to you. Alright, so we just gotta go back down the other way. I'm having fun once we take out this next Terra Pokemon. It'll like open up the way up there too. And this one is... Where is it? It's definitely gonna be in...
Huh.
Max Revive. Up here.
Definitely a lot of interesting climbing to get to some of the next stuff.
Yep. At least I see the Pokemon over there. It looks like it's a,
There's a Tyranitar up here.
Okay, I can see what that is. That is,
Well, it was like the, what was that?
I think it's Sandy Shocks. Yeah, that's what. I'm
Yeah,
kind of
on
working
my
my way.
end, it was the Mecha Godzilla looking guy.
Yeah. Yeah, instead of like, it's a Sandy Shocks or whatever. I'm just like making sure I explore around because I mean, well, almost ran into that Carbink. Just getting everything I see down here before I climb up.
Iron Thorns, that's what its name was.
Like, I'm just making sure I grab everything out of here because I ain't planning on coming back anytime soon. I don't even know if it's possible for us to come back. Maybe, but I also will find out, it's time. Check it. It looks like yeah, there's another TM. There's like a lot of stuff over here, and that would be Fire Blast. A Water Terror Shard. Then that should be about it. Alright, let's go and take down the Sandy Shocks. I'm trying to see, is there anything up there? I don't think so. Alright, buddy, you're next. Yeah, nice haircut. At some point, I do want to get Power World and maybe try that out since the Stepsis was talking about it.
Interesting.
Oh, so you want to play that kind of game, huh? Well, good luck using Earth Power again for the next Pokemon, you little bitch. It's frustrating. I got his health down to... crap, I didn't revive Dynamite. Or I didn't revive the others. I didn't really get much of a chance to. I mean, I did. I had a chance. But it's just the fact that I got his health down or whatever. But it was, like, just up enough to where, like, it didn't take him out of crystallization. If he knocks out Dynamite here, it's going to be a problem. Oh, wait, that's right. You can't use Earth Power anymore, can you? Oh, he's using Gravity. Gravity can intensify all at once. Yeah, you can see how gravity works when he falls to the floor. Okay, I gotta get everyone back up and running. I think I got plenty of revives. So revive and max potion them. I get it, lady. No need to shout. Seems like it's all you've been doing since you got in here. All your proclamations of excitement over everything you're seeing.
He seems way too excited about being here.
Let me see. I think I picked up. Let me see. Did I? Full restore. Hang on. I swear I picked up revival herb. Yeah, basically it's like the same thing as a max revive. Yeah, good thing I'd stocked up on these. I remember I did. If then I might need them at some point. Cause I don't think you can buy max revives, but revival herbs you can buy. It's just weird that they both basically do the same thing. But then it might just been because, like, chances are max revives, you could probably, like, find that. I think, like, revival herbs, maybe you can only, like, buy them at a certain point. I don't know.
place looks really cool as far as some of the crystal formations.
Sorry, we have you doing all the work, Mass Mayor. We really appreciate it. Now then, it appears the crystal energy around us is growing more dense the further down we go. Come on, we have no time to lose. Yeah, she's being way too hasty. Like, way too excited. The rest of us are like, okay, you know, we're all along for the adventure. Her, it's like, oh my god, let's go. It's like she's at a freaking theme park.
Okay, but this one room is really cool, though.
Yeah, let me get up here first. Wait, oh, it didn't open? This one didn't open like I
The
thought.
top one.
Huh?
There was a lower one, but it didn't open the top one.
There's gotta be... Yeah, I don't know.
It did open a path at least, so.
Yeah, it's probably like something we gotta come back and do later. Yeah, they definitely like give me a lot of stuff here. It's kind of a bit worrying. And I hear something. Oh, Carbinks. Okay, that's what it is. Alright, I'll go take care of it. Go take a little swim.
Like, I haven't even gotten in the next fight just because I was distracted by the place.
Freaking Carbink, man. Go away. Busy. Talk to you later. Maybe. Okay, is that... Alright, that's, yeah. Salt Bay.
There's a TM all the way up over there. How do I get that way?
That's what really gets me about it. It's like, okay, we're gonna have all this stuff right here that you can grab or whatever, keep you from, like, doing what you need to do. Whereas it's basically like, you know, Pokemon games in a nutshell.
Like, I don't know how far up I am on this place, but I swear I just saw a TM, like, all the way up here, somewhere.
Ghost Terra Shard. So now you got me looking. Oh, there it is. Yeah. I mean, I'm just gonna climb.
I mean, I was climbing too, but it got kind of hard to figure out exactly how high up you needed to get with it.
I got it.
I overshot it a little.
Looks like it's a Earthquake. That's always good to have. That might even be the one you're talking about. I mean, it might be that one higher up.
Oh, it absolutely was. It was Earthquake.
But I also see some glimmer. Well, never mind. I'm just trying to see.
Yeah, this has me like climbing all over the place.
Yeah, I don't see anything else. Alright, yeah, let me just go on. Might be like some other stuff in here, but... Yeah, I mean, I'm just like, you know, looking for stuff that obviously can, like, give me money back up. Get my money back up, since I've, like, put a lot into bottle caps.
I feel like if I aimed in the wrong way, I could climb out of this spot.
It looks like it's about everything. Alright, let me take down this one now. Alright, Salt Bay.
Okay, I got to the max height. It would let me climb. I can't climb out of here. I tried.
One thing I thought would be pretty cool is if you actually could, like, since you can give your Pokemon titles, you can give custom titles. So I would totally, you know, quote like Jack Sparrow by The Lonely Island. So whenever like Gengar comes out, he'd be like the
used and abused.
Be like Gengar, the Jester of Tortuga.
That'd be cool though.
And I'm pretty sure, like, you know, some Jay and Silent Bob fans would probably be like, you know, go Ligatung, the master of the clit. Oh goddamn.
Something like that.
Problem is, I can't really do a lot of damage to this thing. I like how the thing that was non-effective did more damage than the thing that was effective. Oh, I'm gonna do that again. I'm doing that again.
Sounds like a good idea to me.
Like, I hit him with Shadow Ball. It barely, nudged himself a little bit, but I smacked him with freaking Sludge Bomb, which wasn't as effective, and it actually almost killed his ass. Because obviously it didn't, because the whole, you have to wear them down first.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Flower Trick has just been covering all of it pretty well this time for me.
Okay, Kiki, your turn to call Ramass Mare. Maybe he'd rather have you do it. Quit your blabbering, just do it. Well, at least that kind of gone a little bat than normal.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, the path opened up. We can keep going. I don't know what else you guys. I mean, maybe you should pack some Robitussin. Worry about like your throat getting sore. Well, Kiki, is there something you wanted to say to Massmare? No, not really. Bullshit. Just feels like we're all relying a bit too much on him is all. We should keep going. I don't know if he's trying to say, like, he's jealous because they're depending on me, which I'm pretty sure that's what it is, and he wants to be dependent on, but he's so stubborn. You two are simply dazzling as always. That's... Lady? I don't think that's the word. Just so you know, we were also fending off wild Pokemon while you were away. What, those Carbink over there? I'm impressed. So me and my team are just about spent. So this is all I've got left, so if something happens, you better save me. I guess they actually were fighting stuff. It wasn't actually a joke. Considering if I didn't really much...
They do say it's a dangerous area.
Yeah, but I mean, it's just... Yeah, those Carbink look like they actually might be a threat. You better watch out. I mean, they might, like, be on some, stabby energy like, Oshawott is. My Terror Orb, I think it's reacting to something. You're right, mine is too. I'm picking up a truly astounding level of terrestrial energy. How are you just picking it up, lady? You ain't got no You've got some serious explaining to do there, lady. Oh, wait, never mind. She's got a phone out. Okay, what was I thinking? I didn't notice the phone. Well, still. Seems to be coming from in there. We finally at the finish line? The hidden treasure. Kieran, don't be pulling a Leroy Jenkins now. That could be very counterproductive to your life expectancy. Where'd you think you're going? I can't wait another second. The truth behind the Scarlet Book is so close now. Woman?
Mm-hmm.
Those two sometimes, I swear. The thing is, she's supposed to be the adult here.
Yeah.
Okay.
Off they go running.
What is this place? Vibes here are on a totally different level. The hidden treasure, where is it? You know, there's a reason why it's called hidden, Kieran. There, Kieran, up ahead. There's something on those yeah, just go and tell him where it is, lady.
Mm-hmm.
She's like a freaking kid at a candy shop. The stone's the hidden treasure? Give me a moment. I just need to check something. Don't tell. Okay, since I'm pretty sure, like, we saw, like, the same, like, stone, like, things on the other Pokemon, don't tell me we gotta find all these. If I can get the hidden treasure area 0, I can finally beat Mass. Yeah, good luck, kid. What, like, yeah, challenge accepted already. Let's go. I can take the helmet off, just so you know. We can do this right now. You're still going on about that nonsense?
I feel bad for him.
Yeah, I do too, but... Shut it, sis. Alright, King Arthur, come on, go ahead and just pull it out. You got this. Massmare has everything I've ever wanted. He's got strong Pokemon. He can go anywhere he wants. He can be friends with anyone. I loved Ogerpon. Here we go. I loved Ogerpon since forever ago, but even Ogerpon chose him over me. It's all about Ogerpon, isn't it? But Kiki, you did your best too. Even you, sis. You were being all nasty toward him at first, but then boom, you were like best friends in no time. Well... I got nothing. Worked so hard and for what? I'm still lost in the end. This is all I have left now. This crystal is definitely what we're looking for. Go on, Kieran. Pull everything you got. Show us the hidden treasure of Area 0. What the fuck? What's adorable as hell? I mean, you ain't no ogre pawn, but... Kieran? Oh, you little piece of shit! You just can't, like, take an L, can you?
Yeah.
Okay, that was douchey as hell.
Just a bit.
That was Terrapago's. He caught, yeah, against its will. Tend that's like how it is with a lot of Pokemon, but you know, still, it's the fact that it was choosing me and he Alright, kid. Guess I gotta humble you one more time because I'm having fun. I know where this is going. Very well. Lady, shut up. Bet you bought along a Master Ball tells me you were all well prepared for this.
She's just encouraging it further.
Now I can say Terrapago's whatever I want, but there's no time like the present. So that is what it is. You know, she's just so obsessed with this. Think you can give us a little demonstration of Terrapago's power right now? Well, you heard her, Massmare. I'm also itching to see what Terrapagos can do. Here's the thing you need to learn, kid. You know, regardless of what kind of Pokemon you got or whatever, it don't mean shit, you know, if the trainer ain't up to snuff. Get ready so we can start. I'm already ready. I knew where this is going. Are you ready? Ain't time, punk. See, originally I was like, you know, trying to be, you know, cool about everything, but when he did that,
Yeah.
Guess one L in this DLC wasn't enough for you. Hope you brace yourself. This time I'll definitely beat you, Master. I really do hope I actually can just kick his ass again. You're challenged by Pokemon trainer Kieran.
Huh. That's interesting.
Go Gengar, the Paldea champion.
I got it with a, I hit it with a crit and everything like that, and he's like, what do you think you are, the hero of this story? Or like something like that, and I'm just like, nah, you just need to shut it just a little bit there.
So this is the Hidden Treasure's true form. But this I can win for sure. Don't be so sure, dude. We ain't started this yet. And of course, Sludge Bomb. The store time max is all it means. It don't mean I think I smack the hell out of it. Oh crap. Alright, this might be a little tough. Actually.
Just have hit better.
It can't distort anything if I put it to sleep now, can it? Alright. Oh, no, I might be able to do this subconsciously, I don't know. And okay, Shadow Ball doesn't affect it, that sucks, okay. At least see if I can try to, like, poison it. I should terrestrialize, but... There we go. I woke it up, though, but... Okay, Gengar held out, at least. Yeah, let's go and take away Earth Power for a little bit. Just dial it back some. You will eventually. It's just going to take you some time. I mean, the reason why this has been like so many streams of me doing this is because I've been filling out all the Pokedexes. Oh crap, Zen hit.
Yeah.
Okay, so you applied that, you little... Alright.
We've definitely had a lot of fun running around on gathering Pokemon up, for sure.
Terrapaga's power should be far greater than this. Could it be? We're missing. Shut up, lady. Don't plot armor this. Come on, hold out. There you go. I don't want to terrestrialize until I'm sure we actually, this thing is. Take that.
I don't like Briar. Like, I really like.
Come on.
She's.
God damn! I was hoping he was gonna
like creepy.
Definitely. There's no way it's gonna be this easy though. That's the only thing I'm concerned about.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, Mimikyu's up. The thing is the fact that Ogerpon, there was so many phases to it. Alright, see if I can play rough on it. Come here. It could not have been that easy. Why? Well, maybe it's because it didn't want to go with you, Kieran. I thought if I just had Terrapagos, if I had the hidden treasure area 0, it... Well, it's that thing, dude. It's not a treasure. It's a Pokemon. I'm sounding like I'm doing this power of friendship bullshit. It'll make me stronger. I thought it'd let me beat Massmare. That's the thing. The Pokemon ain't gonna beat me, dude. It's you just gotta beat me. Kiki, that's enough. It's time to stop this. No, something's not right. Oh my god, lady. Do not encourage this. Crystal energy output is far too low. I mentioned the fact that it looks different from the illustration in the Scarlet Book. So Terrapagos isn't the hidden treasure area 0. No, I'm sure it is. We must be missing something. A way to transform into the treasure. Of course, Terrapagos is made of terrestrial energy. Kieran, you must terrestrialize Terrapago this instant. Oh, damn you, lady! Once it's correct, Terrapagos will resonate with the energy from your Terra Orb. The hidden treasure will finally reveal its true brilliance. Got it.
Oh, this is...
I cannot stand. That's the reason. It's a good thing I saved my terrestrialization, though. Had a feeling something was up. I knew the Scarlet Book was right. Terrapagos is truly waiting for. Why can't this wind just blow her away? So we're about to bring to a freaking Disney song over this. Oh shit.
Crap. This is gonna be an interesting fight.
This is getting out of hand, Kiki. She returned Terrapagos to his ball. I don't think that's gonna work. Yeah, look at it. You know, the Pokemon Master with his little Master Ball, it ain't working. See, look at it. Oh shit.
Yeah.
Probably because I didn't want to go with you, dude. I mean, you gotta keep in mind, I mean, you apparently... See, there's this girl I know about, Kieran. Her name is Paula, and she doesn't like being kidnapped either.
I mean...
Earthbound reference for those who don't get it. Its energy output is going haywire. We're all in serious danger. Alright, I'm sorry, kids, but please, you need to stop Terrapagos. Woman, you're the one who encouraged this!
Mm-hmm.
No, this one's supposed to happen. This is all my fault. Okay, looks like I gotta fight this thing on my own for a second. Where the hell's Sinistra come from? Okay, she said, alright, so she's helping me right here. I can't even terrestrialize anyway.
Oh, this is going to be an interesting fight.
It's using a barrier to reduce damage. In that case, terrestrializing Pokemon might help. Yeah, I know, lady. It's like a raid battle. Terra Starstorm? See, talking about Earthbound, now it knows like its own Starstorm, just like Pooh does. Heh, disguise, bitch.
Oh! Oh! Huh. This is going to be an interesting fight. Did not know it could do that.
Crap. Yeah, it doesn't affect Terrapagos. My problem is I don't really have a whole lot I can hit it with. I can mostly just like play rough and... A pain split. Yeah, I'll just have to keep using play rough. Just kind of like advance it.
That knocked out Potato. Oh,
Now's your chance. Use Terrestrialized Pokemon to strike back. Again, lady, you're the one that did that. Put us in this situation, so don't try to command me. Rage Powder. Oh. Of course it avoids it, because why not? Oh, you Terrestrialize. We're going to let it avoid. So why not? I hate when they do crap like that. You Terrestrialize and then made it. Yeah, it didn't avoid that time, did it? I'll be taking that chunk of hell. Oh no, my Sinist's just knocked out. This isn't good. It's just too strong.
Yeah, this is a tough fight.
I have it's probably gonna be like some kind of Deus Ex Machina that's gonna like come into play.
Yeah, there's a certain mechanic that I can only imagine your commentary.
Damn it! There goes Mimikyu. Of course, Gengar's already out, but I'll get him back in. Alright, we'll get Bruce in for a second. And I'll revive Gengar, get him in there. Okay, at least he took a nice little chunk there. Because I get that problem is taking his defense down probably wasn't the best thing. And he's using Psychic, of course. Or Zen Headbutt. Damn! Okay. So we're playing that kind of game now. If Dynamite can survive like a round or whatever, I can go ahead and like revive Gengar. I'm just trying to like, do enough damage to get this, gets health down before I really bring Gengar in. Really? And then, of course, let it go first. Yeah, well. Still hanging in there. Crap, that didn't really do much, though. Alright, let me revive Gengar. So I want this thing to be a challenge, of course. And there goes Earth Power. Come on, tough it out, Dynamite. And he didn't, of course. I'm not intent on losing this. This thing should be pretty heavy. If I can actually bust out a low kick on it, I should like give a good chunk of damage to it. Wait, I can Terrestrialize again. I'm not using it here. Actually, I should. But I gotta get this rest of this down. Afterwards, we can just do damage however. Actually, no, I just thought about it because it's gonna stay Terrestrialized. I don't know. I gotta get like this chunk out of the way. But of course, they let it go first. But that barely did anything, so nice try. Yeah, I'm gonna take the rest of that, thank you. Let's try to actually do some proper damage to it now.
And there goes my Gyarados fainting. Held on
Really?
a
It
decent
just
amount of
yanked my...
time.
That's bullshit. Absorb crystal energy. Okay.
Uh-huh.
Dirty ass cheater. Wow.
Uh-huh.
But... Okay. You need to get in there and battle, Kiki. Massmere's doing all the work. It's no good. Get your ass in here. Okay, then. I just hate this priority crap where they let it go first all the time. And, of course, it flinched. Yeah, I'm just gonna keep on reviving my Pokemon then, asshole. That's all you know how to use is freaking Zen Headbutt. Maybe I can try to Sludge Bomb it. Or at least Gengar avoided that. If I can put it to sleep. Let me guess, it avoided it. It failed. And Zen Headbutt again, because that's all it likes to do. Yeah, let's take that away for a little bit. That move is getting really old. You better hope I don't get another Terrestrialization.
Of course it was confused and knocked itself out. There goes my Cinderace.
And now I'm confused, because why not? Gengar, don't hit yourself. Oh, there we go. And now it starts absorbing back to Earth Power. Now, Master, Terrestrialize your Pokemon so it shines once more. Lady, I gotta get him back actually to where, you know, he doesn't get knocked out on the next turn. That can wait. At least I got the right one to do this with this time. I know I should be able to do hella damage, you know, with Gengar if I Terrestrialize him. That Earth Power again, right? You know what? Screw it. Hope I can just, you know, get this one hell of a hit.
I've only got 2 Pokemon left on this fight.
One Gengar. There we go. Okay, that was a good hit, but unfortunately it's gonna probably knock me out this time. He's poisoned at least, that's good. Of course, Zen Headbutt, because, of course. That's the main thing that frustrates me about this. You know, you Terrestrialize and they got it set up to where it just keeps using Zen Headbutt for everything. That's fine, 'cause you're poisoned, so at least that's gonna be chipping away. Oh, that's a pretty nice little chip there, isn't it? I'm just gonna make sure I, you know, tag Gengar back, you know, get Gengar back up and running too. That's all it knows how to do. Zen Headbutt. So I got myself a little bit of a plan here. Go ahead, keep hitting me. I'm just gonna like just keep on like just going through this until it takes the rest of your like the rest of that shield. You wanna be cheesy? I can cheese you right back. I got the potions. Come on, hit me again. You want to use Zen Headbutt so much, go right on ahead. You having fun with that? Because every turn you do that or whatever, it's just going to, you end up poisoning you more and more. So go right the hell on ahead. I'm getting a kick out of this. I'm enjoying this. Look, I'm not afraid to try to, pull some cheesy crap right here, right? This thing's got it coming.
I mean, yeah. Definitely works when trying to get it down.
Oh, just look at that. It was like something just broke. Like a little something broke inside you right there, didn't it? I don't know if I really just am considering like just using Pain Split, just see if it works. Pretty sure Mimikyu may be able to like survive one more hit, so we're gonna try. Come here. I'll make sure I go in when I'm broke that thing. And since my Pokemon's not crystallized, well, guess what? You can't take my energy. Okay, that's BS because it shouldn't have any to take. Is Zord Crystal Energy again? Surely it can't keep doing that over and over, though. Kiki, Master is in trouble. You need to help him. But I can't help anyone. Oh my god, get your act together. Come on. Let's do it together, for real. Alright, now we got ourselves an actual fight here. Oh, that is a sexy Pokemon. Oh, I totally want that. That's probably like my favorite version of it. I mean, I love like the original Dipplin thing, but
It's really cute.
okay, I'll help you out too. How about yeah, thank you. And plus, this is your mess. Honestly, better late than never. I guess the two you need to clean this whole mess up. I mean, it's his mess, but I'm all along for the punch and pie of this party. Come here. Syrup bomb. Wow. That's nice. I'm just gonna keep Mimikyu like, pummeling it. I just realized it ain't poison no more. That's probably gonna knock out Mimikyu, which is fine. At least he's slowing it down more and more. Alright.
It'll definitely help a lot.
Oh. It's time to put a serious hurting on you. I'm having a feeling chances are that last Terrorlicialization was probably like the last time you could do it. Or this time was maybe the last, because your health's looking pretty low here. Maybe I'm wrong, but whatever the case.
You got this.
Come on, Gengar, tank it. Oof. Probably he's gonna like resort back. If I can put it to sleep though. Please let this work. It's probably gonna work. Yeah, that's right. I think it's just not gonna work anymore. Alright, so you can't. Okay. Or you can just sit on it too, that works. That Terra Starstorm is such BS.
Yeah, I was definitely spamming that attack on mine a lot.
Damn it, just knocked both of us out, but it's fine. Let's get it revived. The problem is I took my Terra away too, so yeah, this boss battle's a bit very much an endurance match. Alright, get Crocodile back in here. Get Crocodile in. Revive Gengar. Rinse and repeat.
Definitely gave me a run for my money on, like, trying to run in with my usual team.
Yeah, at least I took his attack down, so that can help out a little bit. For now. Okay, again, get Gengar back up. Just try to focus on using Crocodile to get, like, other team members up if needed. That Thunder definitely hit it, though. And it's paralyzed. That might actually help us a little bit. If they actually do it properly. Alright, it couldn't move because it's paralyzed. That's good. So let's go and get another one up. Because like Crocodile, I'm just like keeping it here, just like get like some of the others revived. And of course I'm going to revive Dynamite. So it's just basically an endurance match. More than anything. This thing's tanky as hell. And of course gives him a chance to get another Thunder on it. Alright. We don't want to do that. Alright, we'll use, I'm just gonna bite the hell out of it. Okay, nice, small little chunk. I'm just basically trying to alright, and Water Pulse, of course. At least Crocodile held on. And confused the hell out of him in the process, but... if things got high attack stats, maybe I can do some extra damage to it with, like, foul play. Come on, Crocodile, don't knock you... There you go. Alright, and this Thunder should... end its shield. It's right there. Alright, there we go. What the hell's that thing? Oh wait, hold on. I think they're trying to say that's the last it could do. It looks like it can't absorb any more energy or put up another barrier. Time to... oh, you're damn right it is, lady. It's probably like the smartest thing you've said. Time to end this, you two. You have my permission to go all out. I am. But... I'm not using Gengar for this. I'm using my Ride or Die. The one that's been with me at since the beginning of this. Dynamite, you're up. Like I said, it started with him. It's gonna end with him. Of course he uses Water Pulse, though. Yeah, nice try. Alright, come on, Dynamite. Hopefully, like, this thing won't hit first. At least try and, like, you know, do the full circle thing. Come on. Well, not quite. It's probably gonna knock him out. Yep, there goes. Water Pulse, of course. Looks fine. You basically set everything up for, like, you know, for me to finish this. Gengar, take him out. Or take it out. Because either way, Dragonite's going to do it first otherwise. Alright, Sludge Bomb it. Of course. Yeah, this is my final hit, actually. Thank you. Freaking Planet Tortoise. Maybe it'll go inside a ball now. No, I can count on you, Master Mario. You got this. Well, Jessica, this is probably like was the toughest fight in the game I've had so far. Nah. This thing was being an ass. Of course, Kieran's kind of to blame. I'm gonna save my Master Balls in case something else comes along. Alright, and we got Terrapagos. God knows that thing was a pain in the ass to beat, though. Much more than Ogerpon. That was just an endurance match, though. Is it over? I mean, at least with Ogerpon, they did, like, type advantage, but this one, you didn't really have, like, much of a chance of that.
Yeah.
That's definitely the toughest fight I've faced in this so far. Is everyone okay? Yeah, no, thanks to you, lady. You're the one that wanted to come down here in the first place. Well, I'm gonna be nice. Yep, what about you? I'll get your research. I'm fine, thank you. Perfectly unharmed. Yeah, good for you. Did you get enough research, lady? Enough of a hands-on experience with, like, you know, just giant magical, you know, Omni-Turtle? I let my session lead you all into a very dangerous situation. At least she's owning up. It's simply inexcusable. I'm so sorry, everyone. You should be. Well, once I'm actually, you know, keen on, you know, cool with, like, Carmine, you know, being blunt. But I guess I can kind of understand it, though. At least she wasn't evil. She just really wanted to, like, research all this. And maybe for all it's worth, maybe it's for the sake of, like, maybe actually trying to better the world. Complete fixate on this terrestrial stuff. You gotta keep your obsessiveness in check. Yes, you're absolutely right. I messed up, too. I looked at the mass mirror for so long. I want to be like him so badly. Trust me, kid. I mean, you were on the wrong path for that. I don't know what else to do. I guess I just didn't have to have it in me to be like him after all. Finally I can let it go. Don't sell yourself short, though. The thing about it is, well, obviously I wasn't going around like trying to belittle everyone. The thing about it is, like, you know, is going through and doing your thing or whatever, but still, like, remember to respect everyone else. I'm trying to get cheesy here. I mean, I know it's gonna be a little bit cheesy, but being your best, in my view, is not acting like you're better than everyone else, but being your best is being someone that can, you know, try to bring out the best in others. But sniffle. But at least it seemed like you finally wisened up. I got my buddy back. I swear, I've got such a silly younger brother. Let him have his moment, Carmine. Finally let it go. Must have been so scared. But you all shone brilliantly just now. You were truly dazzling. And in the end, our mass mirror even managed to catch Terrapagos. So I think we can consider our little expedition in Area Zero good and finished. Time to head back to Blueberry Academy. I'm going to tell you this straight up.
Very cheery for them, like, kind of, like, all crying and stuff like that, going back.
Let's say straight up, though, lady. You know, you try to, like, you know, kidnap my Terrapagos, I'll put you in a figure 4 leg lock. Finally home. Need to get in touch with Gita. No, scratch that. I need a publisher for... Really, lady? But look, I know I caused a lot of trouble for the League Club and everyone. I wanted to give everybody a proper apology. Including you, Massmare. I'm sorry. I mean, well, we basically is, and I guess what I'm trying to say is... I want to make things right. They kind of already did just help me save the world again. So do you think... we start over from zero and be friends again? We're gonna leave you two behind if you don't hurry up. That's the thing. Kieran definitely had like some great plot development, character development and all this. And contrary to like someone in the chat earlier saying yawn and everything, I mean, if they were basically trying to talk about the story and all that, I don't care. I mean, I love the story for this.
Yeah, like it's got a really good story.
And basically, my take on it is that, you know, when someone's basically pouring his heart out and saying yawn, that's basically obviously like, you know, kind of thing that can pretty much, you know, push someone like more over the edge and all that and not want to actually open up to people. If you actually act like you don't care about what you're saying. It definitely was like a lot of like things there, you know, that kind of like were relatable. Feeling like you're not as good as everyone else, and unfortunately, some people take the route of like, you know, when they feel like they've got like a superiority complex or something like that, or basically how it is like they feel like they're inferior to everyone else, they take it take it another way, act better than everyone, hide their insecurities, and they just treat others like shit. I mean, I know how this goes because I was involved in a situation like this, you know, last year, where a particular individual was resorting to a lot of bullying and stuff like that, you know, towards me. And then I feel like a lot of it was a superiority complex that they had, also them just being like a very shitty human being. So, when someone's obviously, you know, it's kind of like really hard to kind of like explain how I want to say this, but he was basically, you know, saying like, you know, how he just wanted to be, you know, good enough and all this, and he wanted to beat, you know, my character to show that he was good enough. But at the end of the day, he always has been. It's just, you know, he was letting like it get to him and everything, not, you know, realize that people set him for who he was. And if Carmine like did in her own way, the way she kind of like, you know, seemed like she bullied him or kind of like, you know, teased him, but she wasn't being like, you know, how you can see like, you know, some siblings be where they'll just be outright mean. You know, Carmine was basically just teasing him, but she did love him and all that. But yeah, I mean, it was really well done. The DLC for all this was absolutely amazing. But and I like how like the game in general, you know, like, you know, took all these topics for things such as bullying and feeling like you're not good enough, feeling like, you know, outcast and everything. Because these are obviously things like people like face like a lot. You know, and I myself have like had way too many experiences with feeling like an outcast and also having people like, you know, bully me and everything over the years. And I do definitely love how Game Freak, you know, really did kind of like put this whole concept out there. You know, put it all out there and like it made like a really awesome story because of it. Now, as far as the DLC here is concerned, I don't know which one I can actually say was probably my favorite. I mean, the teal mask was amazing just because I loved Ogerpon, I love the setting. But this is really well done just because I absolutely love the whole biome setup, how you can upgrade them and get like, you know, basically all the starters, like a lot of the starters throughout the series. And the only thing is, I feel like the fight with Ogerpon was much better than this one because it wasn't like such a slog. You went in, they had a type advantage thing. There was like a lot of emotion to it in regards to Ogerpon because it was basically thinking back to its time like hanging out with you. So they put so much emotion into it and they kind of like showed in the end why Ogerpon chose your character. Because, you know, it actually had these memories with you. But this one, it basically, okay, you went in and it was kind of the opposite. I kind of like took it as, okay, Kieran, you know, basically like tried to, like, it seemed like Terrapagos, but like actually it seemed like it was kind of going towards my character. Kieran like caught it like that, and honestly, it just seemed like it just pissed the damn Pokemon off to hell and back.
So I gotta say, I do like that fight, as painful as it was, because it has been a long time since an actual Pokemon fight in the game itself versus like, you know, playing against friends or whatever actually had me worried it was going to completely like party wipe me.
And I just kept on making sure I revived my Pokemon, otherwise it would have. But the main thing was just that honestly, what it really kind of made me think of in a lot of ways, Digimon. When Tai basically was trying to force Agumon to evolve, and it ended up becoming Skull Greymon, and obviously, similar concept there in a way, in that Kieran was basically so dead set on trying to beat me, that he was basically just trying to push this Pokemon so much, and then the Pokemon ended up pushing back. And that's the reason I kind of said the whole thing, it's like, you know...
stronger than he expected, too.
Yeah, and that's the whole thing, it's like, you know, in the end... You know, like, that's when I was kind of saying the whole thing is like, regardless of like, you know, how good the Pokemon is, it doesn't mean a damn thing if the trainer. Oh shoot, Celestial remix by Toby Fox. Toby Fox is like the guy, you know, who did Undertale. I just noticed that.
Huh. It's kind of cool.
Yeah, I just noticed that right there. It said Toby Fox, like, you know, alright, that's really awesome. But either way, I mean, that's basically just like, you know, how I kind of look at it. Like, Kieran obviously got like a crap load of character development. And just like how I said that I would love to see Perrin, you know, return for like a future Pokemon Snap game.
That would be amazing.
I definitely would like to see that like something else done with Kieran, because it wouldn't be the first time we've had like a character from a previous game come back. Because obviously, when you look at Red, he was like a hidden, you know, battle, like, you know, I think in Pokemon Gold and Silver, I think, if I'm right. God, just so much changed here. Like that freaking helmet. The first one, I'm just looking like so derpy. The next thing you know, like I'm just wearing this freaking suit and a helmet. But yeah, that's the thing. People can say yawn for the story or whatever else, but at the end of the day or whatever, there was like definitely talking about like some very deep things here that, you know, happen way too much in the world in regards to like, you know, people feeling like outcasts and bullying and everything. There's an announcer of the following student.
Nice playing through it.
Maskmare from Narinja Academy. Miss Breyer would like to see you in oh god. In Classroom 1-4. She has some important news to share with you regarding the terrestrial phenomenon. Hey, I don't care. I've got a complete Pokedex, alright? I got other things I gotta do first. I've completed my Pokedex in all 3 DLC. I want to see what I get for this. She can wait.
Yep, he's at the entrance.
Wait, one more vault? I need a freaking apple. Never mind, I don't quite have it yet.
I don't know how I accidentally stumbled into, like, how to get the little guy, though.
Didn't you say he has to have a certain move?
Mm-hmm.
Or let me talk to
And it was
Blueberry.
just by sheer chance. Like, I swear I didn't look it up. I was just, like, wandering around with my little, like, guy and everything.
You're a Master Mare. Just the person I was looking for. Heard the news. You're the new BB League champion. Am I right? I'll admit, I'm blown away. Inviting you to the Academy was the best decision I've made recently. So now that you've had some time to get comfortable here, how do you feel at Fine Blueberry Academy? Are you having fun? I think you're Giancarlo Esposito. Like, so-so, I guess. Just to give him a hard time. So-so, eh? I'm sure he made it so great, right? No. I had to spiff up this freaking clubhouse by myself with my own points. Why couldn't you do it? Anyway, there's a small favor I'd like to ask you, Master Mare. You see, the whole academy has become so much more lively and energetic since you came here. That got me thinking, maybe we should have even more people come visit from Paldea. And then come as special coaches or something. You know, a lot of people, right? Got lots of friends and everything. I mean, like teachers from your school, gym leaders, that sort of thing. Oh, and my same strong friends of yours are also welcome here. Leave it to me.
Okay, interesting.
Spoken like a true champion. I knew you were the right person to ask. Yeah, you need to ask someone for, like, you know, some longer pants there, High Waters. You can use a clubroom computer to contact anyone you want to invite. Oh, but it'll cost BP. We need to pay for their trip and such. Here's something to get you started. Or, you know, if they have a Dragonite, maybe they can just fly it over here? I don't know. Figured they have like a flying Pokemon they could use, but who knows? I think I'll arrange for the special coaches to stay in this clubroom where when they're not teaching. Should have a chat with them while they're here. Now then, I'll leave it to you.
It's just like
Enjoy.
using you to recruit everyone.
I mean, with that freaking outfit, no wonder you don't want to go out in public. I'm one to talk, but using the PC in the League Club Room, you can invite your friends and acquaintances from the Paldea region to visit Blueberry Academy and special coaches who you can talk to and battle with. You have a max of 2 visitors over at a time. Okay, I'll do that later. That one's really as much of a priority. I want to go talk to him, I'll go talk to
There was
them.
an interesting interaction between Iono and one from the ice gym. So that could be interesting.
Yeah, I might do it like on a later stream of this. We're just like kind of like just toying around. Alright, so I can go talk to her. I'm just hoping they're not gonna like try to put me this whole thing where I gotta like, you know, increase affinity with them. Mass Mare. You have my thanks for all you have done to help the League Club and to help Kieran. Once you become champ, I was about to say, I thought you said become champion. I was like, patch notes? Kieran withdrew himself entirely from our ranking system. Though I consider this somewhat sad, it's not as if he and I can no longer meet. More than anything, I'm glad he seems to be acting like his former self once more. Indeed, I have been swept up and enjoyed to such an extent that I prepared a tremendous amount of the flight-enabling supplement used in my trial. Oh, please feed your eggs in the appropriate portion where you wish to fly. Oh, so that's how you flew the other day. Oh, no, not you. That's how Mac flew. I don't know why I said...
I remember seeing it when he did.
Like, I don't know why I said you flew. I mean, I forgot like it was him. Well, you want to fly right now? Please slow down. The supplement was never meant to be eaten in such a large... Well, I think he's probably getting... I'm having a feeling he's probably going to be able to do it permanently now, I think. Yeah, just so you know, you don't hold out food in front of him. I've learned when it comes to sandwiches. Estimir Aegeus. Oh my god, that is not what he's called. It's powered up somehow. From the looks of it, I would guess it has gained the power to fly whenever you wish it to. Well, I suppose this is an acceptable outcome. As it happens, there's a super hard course for my flying time trial. You may attempt it upon clearing the hard course. Feel free to do so when you are ready. Okay, so that basically means we can go wherever the heck we want without ever having to... So basically, we don't have to actually run across the... Okay. That was like a lot of, like, traversal. We don't want to fast travel around. That would actually work really handily if you actually want to kind of like just fly above areas and not have to worry about running a Pokemon, but then kind of survey and see what's around. Alright, Briar Patch, I'm right here. What do you want? Woman? Hey, Master Mare, glad to see you. You feeling rested and recovered after a big adventure down the Underdepths? Yeah, I'm having a feeling you got something else you're gonna send me out to go do, so... Oh, youth really is an enviable thing. Still feeling all wrung out despite having been back for a while now. Probably because how excited you were when we were down there. I don't know why I called you here. Since our return, I've been writing up everything we discovered on our expedition. Honestly, I've hardly slept. I obtained Gita's permission to turn it all into a book, but don't worry, I made sure to skip a few details and omit the names of those involved. I mean, I would have liked to have been in the book, but okay. So voila, approved copy of the book, freshly delivered from my publisher, just for you. You obtained the copy of Briar's book. You put the copy of Briar's book in your bag's key items pocket. Approved copy of the exploration notes covering the Area Zero underdepths. It's filled with long paragraphs describing what happened along Briar's thoughts. I behaved recklessly in the underdepths. I don't know what we would have done if it weren't for you. You truly deserve a copy of this book. I just hope it's sufficient as an apology. But there was something else I need to check with you. Do you mind showing me your terror orb, Mass Mayor? Sure? I thought as much. It's behaving just like Kieran's and Carmine's orbs. I think it might be because your orbs are directly exposed to energy from Terrapagos. Kieran and Carmine say that ever since the Endos, they've been able to terrestrialize their Pokemon without charging their terror. Oh! Without charging their terror orbs. Actually, there's one more piece of news I should share with you related to those deepest depths. You know the terrarium core that hangs from the ceiling of the terrarium? Well, until now, I've been keeping it topped up with a mixture of Paldean soil and water from the crystal pool in Kitakami.
Okay, I don't like her again.
That's how we've been able to stabilize...
Crystal pool was sacred.
Yeah.
How's she been refilling it from the crystal pool when that's a sacred pool that she's not supposed to be there? She's taking samples from it and just using it to fill up their little terrarium thing.
Woman, I'm fucking telling on you. That's how we've been able to stabilize the terrestrial phenomena on our academy grounds. The other day I tried adding crystals I collected from the underdepths to that mix, and it caused the properties of the core to change. Of course it did, because you just can't keep your hands out of the cookie jar, can you?
Mm-hmm.
The result, Pokemon Shining and Rainbow Cup. You've caused stellar Pokemon to spawn out here. And they have... Woman, you gonna keep on playing God, your ass is gonna fall from the fucking clouds. That's what's gonna happen. Thanks to this, my research into the terrestrial phenomena is shining brighter than ever. I mean, I'm cool with the reason for, like, what we got from this, but she really should have kept her hands out of that freaking, pond. Or whatever it was, the pond, lake.
At least we now know why she kept trying to go, oh, she's doing research and stuff all the time.
Stellar type terrestrialization grants a boost of moves, but only once per move type. As you use a move, no other moves in that same type will get the boost. In the Terra battle raids, all moves will be boosted without limit. Oh!
That'd be great for raids.
Oh, and there was one last thing.
You throw that on my Cinderace.
A man in a blue suit was looking for you over by the entrance to the academy. That's all I have to report for now. Thanks for setting aside from some time to chat. I'll pay a visit to my publisher, so I'll leave you to it. Yeah, it's more plagiarism or whatever. Since you just basically took my story and made it... Next time we meet, I'll ask you for a good long look at Terrapagos. No, you won't. Terrapagos is off limits, lady. I gotta turn around and like see you like using a nail file, like, you know, chip off shavings of its shell. I'll kick you. Well, I won't kick your ass because I don't hit women, but I'll glare at you very awkwardly from underneath this helmet. I agree with you though. You know, she kind of like redeemed herself. It's like, oh, but I was taking samples from that pond. Oh, how dare you?
Oh, also over here, once you get that Pokemon and everything like that and get it all, he gives you an item and stuff.
Oh, hey there, Mass Mayor. What brings you back up here? I'm gonna ask you the same. Blueberry? I mean, I'm just enjoying the ocean breeze, staring at the battle court, hoping for an interesting match startup or something. By the way, how's that Blueberry Pokedex of yours coming along? Come show me once you filled up in a bit. Definitely come show me if you complete it. I'll be sure to show you with praise. Alright. Hey there, Mass Mayor. Looks like you caught 239 species of... Well, you really got a knack for this. If you come this far already, you might as well go all the way and complete the decks. You were supposed to give me some items, punk. It's literally just one...
You gotta get that one last one.
Yeah, I know how to... Well, at least I know how. Alright, so we gotta use Diplin, right? Oh, crap.
Yeah.
I evolved that one Diplin I had. No, I didn't, because I evolved it in the Diplin.
Mm-hmm. There's 2 stages, apparently.
Well, it's got great stats, at least.
It's interesting that it has, like, the split evolution, and then now one of the split evolutions has a couple extra stages, kind of, almost.
Okay, I gotta head back into the terrarium and smack around Pokemon or two. This won't take long. Alright, yeah, let's go ahead and, like, you know, close this out, Rogues. Thanks. And I figured the stream was gonna be shorter tonight, because, like, I mean, I thought it possibly could have been. It's like 2 hours or whatever, but still. It would just be great if I went out here and immediately found a shiny, but...
I've basically dubbed that shiny lake over there.
You know, we haven't seen anything, like, you know...
In the last little bit. It could always change.
If not, we'll obviously be doing, like, some actual shiny focal streams later. Wait, there was a Chansey over here disappear. Where's that Chansey? I was trying to, like, I wanted to smack it around.
And it'd be a good idea to smack around.
Yeah, it disappeared. See, I thought that was like some blue right there. It was a freaking Sobble. Got my freaking, you know, hopes up. All the time I've never seen Sobble over here, and then I thought I was like, oh wait, it might be a shiny. No, it's just Sobble. Alright.
I swear I thought that Scyther was a green Doduo again for a second, because I just caught it out the corner of my eye.
And we just gotta level up this thing once. Oh, hold up, I got... Yeah, that's right, I
What?
forgot. It has that. I had to make sure it has that attack.
Yeah.
Scyther, step off, buddy. I see you getting a little bit too familiar. This thing only knows 3 moves.
Well, at least now it can have a 4th one.
Was it Dragon Pulse it needed? Or Dragon Breath, Dragon
It was,
Tail?
Dragon Cheer. It was something Cheer. For sure, Dragon Cheer.
Crap, I can't even learn it. Oh boy.
Was the one that Drayton handed you
Right.
when you beat him.
Alright. Got a little worried there. Dragon Cheer.
Yeah. I knew it had Cheer in the name. I just had to learn it because like it sounded kind of cute, and I was just running around as it and everything like that, and
Okay,
yeah.
I tried to fight that Rhydon and it just disappeared. Like I initiated the fight, like it did like the fight sound effect, and then it just vanished.
I wonder if it was one of mine, since I'm right here in the area and just despawned.
Possibly. Alright, just gotta like grind out a few knockouts here. Or he's just gotta like, you know, fight like something stronger. So like I'm having to check something real quick. You know, I just thought about something though. I need to go back to the, once I do this, I need to actually check around out there, because one thing I just thought about is that Briar said a man in a blue suit, she'd know who, like, you know, the, it had to be someone else over there who was looking for me. She would know, like, you know, who the, know the principal or whatever, or the owner, the headmaster.
Yeah.
I need to go back up there and look around. I think I missed something. Let's get this Dipplin evolved, but I'm almost there. Come here. You're not going anywhere. I mean, except a La La
Throw a
Land.
bunch and do like auto battles and stuff.
Yeah, the only thing is I won't get as much.
Yeah.
Like,
We'd get work towards the little quests and stuff to get more points.
yeah. Alright. Alright, at least Diplin's getting there. Alright, let me actually fight this right on.
Wow, my game just started lagging like crazy. For a second there.
I'm definitely gonna change the thumbnail for this, like, you know, say end. Considering, like, you know, we pretty much finished, like, the actual story stuff tonight. I mean, it's definitely kind of like a bittersweet thing, because, I mean, the fact that, you know, since I had this series, like, going for, like, several weeks now, like, for a while now, but I am, like, ready to move on to other games.
Yeah.
I do have, like, you know, some, like, shorter ones I want to play before I get started on my next, like, longer series. Which I don't know if it's going to be, I mean, I want to do Cyberpunk. I know if I do Baldur's Gate 3, that's going to take forever to get through. That's going to definitely be, like, a long grind. Or, like, a long haul. Though I know it's going to be an interesting one for sure. So I definitely want to try to work on Dragon's Dogma, Super Mario 3D World, and some of my other shorter games that will probably only take me, like, a few streams. I know Dragon's Dogma probably would take me, like, you know, maybe a couple weeks to get through. Even though I know, like, my character would be able to just destroy most everything. There it is. Again, this thing is awesome looking, though. Hydrapple. 7 Serapents. Not serpents, Serapents. 7 Serapents live inside an apple made of syrup. The Serapent in the center is the commander.
On my version, let's see if I can get it to pull up real quick.
Bad thing about it is, it makes me think of, like, some biblical stuff here. 7 serpents. I think it was like, you know, the whole thing was, they're set at a 7-head, like, basically, I think Beast of the Harlot from Avenged Sevenfold, and how that was basically the fall of Babylon. Like, a serpent was like a beast with 7 heads. And then you think about the apple, or like from the Garden of Eden. But I'm pretty sure that's not what this is about. Where obviously, when you think about, like, mythologies here, where this is supposed to be, like, based around Greek, you know, of course, the Hydra.
On my game, the description of it is, these capricious Serapents have banded together. On the rare occasion that their moods align, their true power is unleashed.
Fickle Beam.
Also, they kind of argue back and forth a little.
The user shoots a beam of light and inflict damage. Sometimes all the user's heads shoot beams in unison, doubling the move's power. That's hilarious. So it actually is, like, you know, a thing where it actually can do that. Where when they actually do, like, band together. Alright, yeah, Fickle Beam.
I figured you'd think that detail was a little bit cute on it.
Yeah, anyways.
Oh, let's see. Where did you run off to?
I'm going over here.
I was going to show you a cool thing that you can do with the synchronization thing. Because I found an awesome, like, tiny thing that's just absolutely dumb, but I love it.
This must be the guy in the suit they were talking about. Snack? Who the hell's
Off to the side.
Snackworth? Did you look at the cut of your jib? You must be the one everyone's talking about. You're the Baldian exchange student of Massmere. Oh, my name's not Snacksworth. Yes, indeed. Call me Snacksworth. I don't know why I said it like that both times. I do love to see the young students putting in some real effort into their self-improvement. Especially the kids who really give their all for their old barbecues. I wore them with snacks. These snacks I make are very special treats. Made just as it tastes a certain Pokemon. Wait, what? One of my snacks in hand, you may find yourself running into quite... What are you talking about? So come give old Snacks with the latest whenever you've been hard at work on those BBQs. Do what?
What?
Well, you ain't talked to him yet? You ain't talked to him yet?
Yeah, I was waiting on you, but the item I got for completing a group quest.
Now see if you've been chipping away at those barbecues or not, Nasmere. Heavens to Betsy, you've gone and completed a group quest. I'd say you learned yourself one of my special snacks. What are you talking about? A Rayquaza? A what?
Wait, you got a Rayquaza one?
Yeah,
I got a Necrozma one.
You got Necrozma, I got Rayquaza.
Yeah. Huh.
Put the Rayquaza treat in your bag's key items pocket. But there's a Rayquaza treat. You know Rayquaza, right? Rightfully rare, that one. Not your run-of-the-mill Pokemon. Speaking of Rayquaza, I do recall this one particular encounter when I was a younger fella. I was doing a bit of mountain climbing, hauling myself up some mighty steep Haldean cliff. When I made it up to the top, now that was the sight of a man lives for. I looked down over the edge to a sea of what?
Gave a different description than mine.
Area 0. The entrance to Area 0, I bet. That's the only area right there, I think, where you actually see like pure white.
Oh, I missed what the description because he was long-winded about it on mine. You got a different one than me on the description. Huh. Oh, there's a second snack that it handed me. Oh, a Raikou treat.
Looked down over the edge in a sea of white mist. Overbroken as far as the eye could see. There was something truly mystical about it. What came bursting right out of this dense fog with old Rayquaza, like a cork out of a bottle. I nearly fell back down the mountain in shock. It loves that snack you have there, so you might have a shot at meeting it too. You run old Rayquaza, but you be sure to give it my best. Wait, he's got something else for me? Now let's see if you...
I got a third treat. If you just
two,
keep talking
two group quests.
More quests.
Alright, what's this one? Kyogre.
I got Groudon.
Alright, yes, okay. You put the Kyogre treat in your... Alright. Alright, nice. That is a Kyogre treat. You know Kyogre. Rightfully rare, that one. Not your other... I get it. Speaking of Kyogre, I do recall this one particular encounter where I was a younger fella. I was on another one of my adventures around the Paul Day where I spotted these odd rocks in the sea. I thought to myself, now Snacksworth, those gotta be the most famous rocks said to bring you riches. But I might as well squeeze my eyes shut real tight and make a wish on them. I know what he might be talking about. After a few seconds, open my eyes and wish I appear in front of me, those rocks by Kyogre. Big and blue and brazen, as you please. I know it's a shocking day, make no mistake. What's that snack you have there, so you might just have a shot at meeting it too. Okay? Does he have another one?
I can't even pronounce this one, but
Three
I got a fourth treat.
Oh boy. I got another one. I got Necrozma.
Yeah, this one starts with a G, and I'm not even going to attempt to, like, pronounce it.
It's not Deoxys, is it?
It started with a G.
Huh? You started with a G?
Yeah, I've not seen that one before.
Starts with a G. Only what I know is Groudon.
It's like...
Garatina?
No. Like, when I say I've not seen it before, for sure. Hey, I got one for like 10 solo quests. Zapdos treat. I love Zapdos! I'm probably not remembering any of these locations though very well, but maybe I'll run into things.
So it's not Garantina. You said it starts with a G?
Yeah, it was like, it was talking about it being on some ice thing.
So it'll be an ice Pokemon.
But, like, I've already clicked away from it, so...
It looks like I gotta clear the chat of some things really quick, like as someone that came in here trying to...
Got a Zekrom treat. And I missed half the clue. I'll figure it out. Wandering around. Cobalion was another one.
We're just gonna go ahead and just kind of stop that right there. What just happened right there, but that was weird.
Mm-hmm.
And let me do something real quick. Just give me one sec, guys. I'm just trying to take care of something real quick, like here. Or how to do it. Okay, never mind. It's already been deleted. I guess that's like when I actually, blocks when I block someone, it, automatically deletes it. Yeah, for those who might just saw whatever that was that just happened there, I apologize for that. Definitely need to start working on actually trying to, like, get some proper mods on my stream again. I had them on Twitch or whatever, but it's just... Snapmate from Greece. Alright, so Necrozma. At least I think I know where the Rayquaza one is. Now, obviously, the Kyogre one's out at sea. You know Necrozma. Rightfully... Yeah, I get it. Speaking of Necrozma, I do recall this one particular encounter while I was a younger fella. I was sitting in the stream of one of Paldea's waterfall. I think that basically gives me an idea right there. He said waterfalls. It has to be like one of, well, like, the landmarks, and we know those landmarks. When I looked up, I saw Necrozma.
I've been getting so many of them, I'm just gonna run into random stuff when I find them.
I thought it'd be unwise of me not to stand my ground, so I squared up and roared as loud as the water. That old Necrozma off like a I doubt that, dude. You try to tell me you roared at Necrozma and scared it off. Well, just Necrozma either. That shout of mine sent all the nearby saws but scattering. Probably scared the shit out of them, and he thought it was about to be a stampede, and he hauled ass. But that's... Alright, let's see. Alright,
getting so many... Ooh.
Which one's this?
One.
Lugia!
I just got it too!
Oh, thank you so much! Speaking of Lugia, I do recall this... Alright, let me see. I was paddling the Sea of Paldea, enjoying a leisurely backstroke through those crystal waters. There was a real frigid stretch of sea, you understand. Don't take long in that water before I started to lose all the warmth in my body, so it's gotta be like somewhere near one of the cold biomes. Maybe. I was shaking like a leaf by the time I found an island and crawled ashore. Which I appeared before me, but a great whirlpool hitting the sea, and whoosh, out of it comes Lugia itself. I was not flat on my backside in the shock of it all, so delightful I forgot I was even cold. His stories are interesting, though. But, alright. So that means if we got Lugia, I should be able to get Ho-Oh. 10 solo quests. Which one's this? Articuno.
Good thing we've been doing, like, so many quests.
Yeah. Definitely gives, like, more encouragement to do it. That might be the reason why Mac was wanting to do... I bet you that's probably the reason Mac was wanting to do, like, the quest was. He was trying to get more of this stuff so he can get more...
I wouldn't say why.
Yeah, I think Mac knew something.
Articuno.
He already beat it, so...
Mm-hmm.
You know Articuno, frightfully rare, that one. Alright, let me see. So I found this lovely pond up in the snowy peaks of Paldea.
I know what we're talking about on that, probably.
Mm-hmm. I think I do. He decided to go for a dip. Hanging for a bit of cold water swimming. And this guy gets around, I'll say that much. When would you believe it, Articuno comes swimming down along the nearby waterfall and starts flying about above me, singing away. I was tickled pink. I was. And I was probably like, your freaking blood rushing to your head, like, because when you get cold or whatever, like, your nose gets, like, redder. Probably like your ass was cold as hell. When I'm merely singing with Articuno, even as the sun set and the moon rose. Before I knew it, it was morning again. Or that was probably like a bright light you were seeing. You were probably about to die of hypothermia. I will say, he's interesting to listen to. It's hilarious. Alright, 20 solo quests. And we got ourselves Latios. Never really been a big fan of Latias and Latios, but I'll take it.
They're kind of cute, though.
Yeah, they are. They're like, like another, they're like, legendary version of Plus and Minum. Plusle and Minum, I think. It's basically because one's blue and one's red. Alright, so that means I could probably, like, get, like, you got, like, 2 of the legendary birds, so.
Yeah, I got all 3.
Yeah.
This was the first in Articuno at the same time you got Articuno Namultrus.
One day
it likes the sandstorms and stuff like that in the little desert.
That makes sense. One day, I ran smack dab into it, brazen as you please, while I was then up in northeast Paldea, you see. Couldn't speak each other's language, but I got the feeling that it was telling me to follow it. So I gave chase when Latios flew off, and I ended up climbing these mighty steep cliffs. And so I looked up, alright, some cliffs to the north. Or northeast. I realized I'd come to a small lake, nestled in between some jagged cliffs. Secret spot, alright. What's that snack you have there, alright? You got anything else for me? Should. What we got here? Moltres.
Wants me to complete another group quest.
So if it stopped for you, it probably stopped me because we were doing all these together. Thing is, I never got Zapdos, but I mean, I got some different ones too. Maybe those, some of them might, I don't know, maybe they might be game exclusives, I don't know. Do you recall this one I do recall this one particular encounter when I was a younger fella. I was off doing a spotted rock climbing over in West Paldea. Weather was sure sun that day. Alright, yeah, sandstorms, basically the same thing. When... Walter appeared in a blaze of glory, so bright you could see through the blowing sands. I don't know if it meant to cheer me on, but it certainly did, and I completed my climb that day. So that snack, alright, and... Let's see. Probably that... Oh! 40 solo quests. I got another one. We got our... Ho-Oh! One of my favorites.
I didn't get that one in the mix.
So I got Lugia and Ho-Oh. So if I can get Zapdos, I'll have all, like, you know, the, legendary bird Pokemon. That's the thing. I've got, like, you know, I want Groudon, because I mean, I think, like, Rayquaza is probably my favorite out of those, but Groudon, I definitely love Groudon, too.
Mm-hmm.
So that made for ingredients fair, but, alright. Alright. I do recall this one particular encounter when I was a younger fella. And I would laugh at this actually kind of like, you know, you said I was leaving could you actually picture this? I was leaving my house in Pallet Town, and they'd be like, Ash? Like, kind of laugh at this Ash fucking ketchup.
Mm-hmm.
We know it wouldn't do that. That would be, I was like, how the hell did you age?
It all caught up at him at once on him or something like that.
Motherfucker. Now, this is the real old tale from those long ago days when I just started out the trade. This better not be Ash. You better not be trying to, like, reference Ash's story. I was down the southeast... I was about to say. If he would have said... I was down the southwest of Paldea, near the Cascading Waterfalls down there. I've been up through the night, training without rest to try and make my Pokemon stronger. Then Ho-Oh appears in the sky above me, glittering, sparkling, bright as you ever saw. So I believe that was, it appeared there to cheer me on when I was trying so hard. Does kind of make sense. That's basically what Ho-Oh did with Ash. You know, he basically just flew through the sky. I really feel that actually might have been a reference to the first episode of Pokemon. Because Ash, like, saw Ho-Oh when he first started. I mean, technically, you know, we think about it, that was, like, the very first time we saw a legendary in the Pokemon, you know, cartoon. And also it was the first, like, you know, season, like, you know, Gen 2 Pokemon we saw. Probably not anymore. And I got another one. And this is... Raikou. Give me a damn Suicune for you, bitch. You know Raikou. Yeah, okay. Speaking of Raikou, I do recall this. Oh, yeah, that. Yes, there was a day me and old Raikou went racing up a mountain together. Yeah, and your ass lost. That Raikou is no slouch, that's for sure. He kept dashing past me and taking the lead. I was huffing and puffing, muttering some colorful things as I chased that So you cussed out Raikou. You cussed out a legendary. But in the end, we were sitting side by side atop the peak, gazing out upon the massive and majestic desert that covers the land to the north. But see, the thing about it is, you got to keep in mind, he's giving us these clues so that it feels like you want to be like call bullshit on this, but obviously he's saying what these Pokemon are going to be, so there must be some truth to it. But I think he also, I wonder if he actually might be stretching stuff. Like the actual,
like,
that's
saw the edge of it and ran.
Alright, got another one.
Something.
Suicune, thank you. And I just said I wanted that.
It's like, okay, fine, here you go. Next one up. I don't know half of the ones that it wanted to throw at me, so it should be interesting to see what they look like.
See, I spotted Suicune once when I was out enjoying that famous lake you've got in Paldea. I know exactly where he's talking about. We ended up having a little contest of skill, seeing which one of us could get all the way to ashore fastest. We were off like a shot, but that Suicune, well, it runs right over the water now, don't it? Me being just your everyday human, the best I could manage was a nice solid backstroke. It was a fine race, though, mighty fine, even if the Suicune did end up beating me by a whisker. That I'm calling BS on. You know what gets me is the fact he looks like he's wearing a freaking mask. Like, his face looks way too cartoony even for this game. He looks like he's wearing, like, a Halloween mask. Another one. What, you gonna give me Entei this time? Reshiram. Okay. I'm familiar with Reshiram, I believe.
It's interesting which random ones it throws out, for sure.
See, I saw Reshiram with my own eyes out near a town that I passed through in Paldea. It was a town where a lot of hardworking folk live. It's how to get their hands dirty. Just gotta remember which one it is where they actually, you know, do all that. Where they actually... I climbed up to a nice height to look upon all their hard work carved into the landscape. I was just remarking to myself what a fine show of effort it was when I seemed to feel a presence behind me. And when I turned, bam, there was Reshiram, right at my shoulder. I figured it must be a good old-fashioned hard work, too. Alright. All right, you got another one
Just
for me?
realized how interesting this is going to be since we have the ability to like fly better with our
The legendaries are still coming in. What's this one? Zapdos. Alright, I got all the birds now. Keep going this point, I'm gonna get like probably every freaking one of them he's got to offer. But the way it sounds, it may not be that hard to get more candy. You just gotta go and like complete like 10 quests. Seeing as that, I do recall this one particular encounter when I was a younger fellow. I climbed right up to the tippy top of one of those lighthouses you got in Paldea. Okay, that's a good clue. I was taking in the view, looking over a distant city. And would you believe it? The heavens broke wide open and rain started pouring down on me. Thought I'd better get out of that mess in a hurry, so I turned the head down again. Then the whole sky lit up like a huge crash of lightning as Zapdos came flying out of nowhere. It blew right by me, quick as a flash. That one sounded more believable because they actually thought you were trying to do like some kind of like Herculean test of strength against, test of skill against it. That one just basically says it just flew out of nowhere and scared the crap out of him. And I got another one. They keep coming. Kubfu.
this one that I got.
I absolutely love this one in Pokemon Sword and Shield. That is a Kubfu treat. You know Kubfu, rightfully rare, that one. Not your owner of Pokemon. Speaking of Kubfu, I do recall the... Alright. I was adventure golfing in Paldea when I saw Kubfu training. I ambled right up to it and asked, "Oh ho, hard at work and training, are you?" Why the two of us got on like a house on fire. We trained together for a time, until Kubfu seemed to be itching to move on. Pucks got tired of you. Oh, hell no, I was like, this man right here is like way too extreme for my taste. He talks too much. But left me a gift. It plucked up a haul of the bamboo sprouts that grew nearby, just for me. Love that snack you have there, alright, so... Be cool if I got Giratina. 100 solo quests. Alright, give me a good one. Was the one you got Glastrier?
Yes.
I've never heard of this one.
That's what I was saying on the I hadn't heard of it either.
Let me see, I might actually, I mean, normally I wouldn't look up something, but I just want to see Glastrier. It's what
I was waiting until I find it and run into it, just to see what happens.
Oh, right. I forgot. No wonder it was obscure. It was one of the horse Pokemon from Sword and Shield. Not gonna say much else, but it was a legendary from Sword and Shield. And there's two different versions of this one. Or there's two different... It had like... Okay. I wonder if it's gonna have the other one. You'll like it if you haven't seen it. It was from like the second DLC.
Yeah, I didn't get any of the DLC for Sword and Shield.
Okay, I won't say anything else then. You'll like it. But you'll probably like his other form more. That is a Glastrier treat. You know Glastrier, right? Rightfully rare, that one. Alright. So that means that we can get this one, probably can get the other one. I was off hiking among Paldea's peaks for a bit of fun, mountain climbing being a bit of a hobby. I was trekking up and I saw the snowy hillsides. I figured it must have been nearly the summit where I came across some ruins. Perhaps it ruins in the peak. I know where that is. The wall still looked sound enough that I thought I could take shelter and have myself a little rest. I no sooner drawn close where I looked that this Pokemon appeared, white as the driven snow. Last year it had been sleeping inside when it popped its long face out. The frightfully nearly froze my heart. He loves that snack you have there, so you might... I wonder if it means it's possible we can get like the other one. Because the thing about it is there's another Pokemon that you also could get that basically was pretty much the one that like a Pokemon that rode Glastrier or Glacier. I think that you probably I would pronounce it. I'd be probably like Glacier, because you know it's basically like it's ice Pokemon, it's like Glacier. All right, I got another one. God knows I'm just storming through these. Got Groudon.
Yeah, 110 is where it stopped for me too.
Okay, so I've got all of, like, I've got Groudon, Rayquaza, and Kyogre.
It was definitely saying it wanted me to do more group quests and stuff.
Alright, we'll see. Because all this has been, like, solo stuff.
Well, I mean, it got through the group stuff first.
Speaking of Groudon, I do recall, alright. I did spot Groudon once, back in the days when I was adventuring around Paldea. You know that huge cave system over that one town? I never can remember the name. Cave system. I think I know where you might be talking about there. Anyway, the name don't matter, except to say that this place where that's the place where I saw this feller. Found myself, well, that ain't Groudon. And I gave a big wave of my arm to say hello. What else are you supposed to do when you're faced with a continent Pokemon, I ask you. So anyway, I did that, and then it showed me this huge fearsome claws that it did. Loves it. Alright. It probably was like, get out, human. probably gonna like cap me there too. No, he's still going. How many more do you have?
Me you were clearing a bunch of them.
Solgaleo.
Apparently, I'd only.
This one I know. You gave me a Solgaleo. Solgaleo or whatever. I don't know how many of these Mac did, but I'm gonna probably show him the list. God knows that. About having
a list.
Huh?
We got sent with a grocery list. We thought we got all the Pokemon. No, nope. Grocery list of new stuff.
He's going with all these legendaries where I'm gonna be able to like recite my own freaking legendary poker rap with it. I used to have the whole thing memorized back when I was a kid. All right. I just want to see if he guys.
That surprised me though.
I just want to see if he actually gives me Garantina. No, what would I would laugh if Arceus is one of them. Like you actually gave me a Kickity to summon God with. I'm going to pay Paul Daya's Pokemon League a little visit at fine building they've got there. Pokemon League building. I was just admiring the structure from the outside when one of the staffers noticed me and invited me for a better look. They took me up to the observation deck, all done up with that logo of its. I was looking toward the academy and enjoying the view when a shadow fell across us. I kid you not, young friend, it was Solgaleo itself. It was only there a moment before it dashed right off again in a flash. So I couldn't even get a how you do, but it was magnificent. Magnificent. It loves that snack. Yeah, there, so you might... Alright, yeah, chance of getting it. Alright, do you have any more? So I definitely feel like I should be kind of like running to the list of legendaries here. He's still going!
I feel like I need to catch up now.
Entei. Alright, I've got like all the legendary beasts now. Honestly, it really wouldn't be that hard, because basically it's like every 10 or whatever. I'm just wondering how many more he's got for me. Because he gave me Reshiram, I believe the other one's like Kyurem, I believe, is what it is.
There was Zekrom, too. In some of them, I think.
I do recall, alright. I can't remember, I think Genesect, I can't remember if Genesect's a legendary. I think it's actually maybe a mythical or a legend. I know it's one of them. Alright, would you believe that? Alright, I think it's about a lab. You know that stretch that's dotted with mines and everywhere you look, there's another hole? Well, there was Entei, popping through those gates like he was having a grand old time. I'm like to be outshone, so I did my best to keep up with the fella. Wooey, what a chase. We ended up all the way at the coast, side by side, as we gazed over the endless blue. So I don't know if it's going to be in the caves or out in the ocean. Or out like, you know, probably going to be in the caves, because that was like, you know, the one that was like much more cryptic. He basically said they could end up out the ocean, but he was basically putting emphasis on the mines. Alright, do you have any more? Are we actually done now? Okay, yeah, he finally, you know, got capped out. I just gotta do one more group quest. And I'll have the next one.
I mean, it's been doing it by the single group quests and stuff like that, too, a good bit.
Yeah, I just got... You're doing fine. We're on a solo quest. Or are you just here because you like to hear my old kills? Okay, so... Hold up.
I'll repeat all of them. Like, if you get the snack back towards them.
Yeah, basically, so pretty much what it is, like, if you need, like, a clue to back to where the Pokemon is. Alright, so I say we go and do this one last group quest. And see exactly where it, guys gotta need to do one more group quest, and then it'll, that'll be it for this. I'm gonna, like, save, like,
yeah, but those group quests are those yellow ones.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, that's why it's the single one versus 10. Or
well, I mean,
however many else.
Well, I'm close to it. But at the same time, yeah, I mean, I don't know. We can always try to do it later. I mean, I've got, like, plenty of legendaries, like, kind of, like... I mean, I'm probably gonna, like, try to look for them during a later stream, Rogues. Like, when we do, like, one with, like, Mac and everything, where we're doing, like, shiny hunting, kind of, like, doing some things where we can go and try to hunt down the legendaries, too. Because either way, I mean, God knows we got so much done tonight. We completed the main story, at least. So, let me see.
Another quest.
That's the thing. What the hell's... We need to go back to Kitakami. I just thought about it. We never did the thing about the bear with the... Okay, yeah, we need to go back to Kitakami. See if maybe, just maybe, there might be something there with that thing now since we progress further in this. I don't know. I completely forgot about that.
Well, I'm flying there.
Yeah, I'm about to head there myself. See if something happens. I wonder if it could be we just had to progress further in this or whatever. And I still didn't get the item from the headmaster. So since I got the Pokedex completed now. Right now we'll do this. I'll go back and get it from him in a bit. Still not seeing anything going on.
That's wild.
What?
Okay, it's so hard to control this thing.
And let me at least go get my item from the headmaster again real quick, and I'll come back and try to see if we can figure this out. It's definitely kind of frustrating here. It's like, oh, you can go over there to Peaches and something interesting will happen. Well, where is it?
Actual flying versus the gliding is interesting. I feel like Icarus at this point in time.
Give me my item.
That mountain looks creepy, like, if you actually fly up and look at it.
That's where I gotta, like, you know, mark it as done first.
Cave. Huh.
Another Master Ball. Born new place on your own to feed is real treasure of experience. And, you know, I think you deserve a special diploma in recognition of this magnificent achievement. Go see Director Serrano over Blueberry Academy's edition when you have some time. Alright. Received a Master Ball. So that's 4 of these I've got. I can definitely put, like, my favorite. Definitely, like, you know, put my, favorite, you know, legendaries in it. Let me at least get this, I'm trying to get, like, you know, the, exclamation point off it. There we go. Okay, so that's all the Pokedexes completed. Hey there, Massmare. Looks like you caught 240 species of Pokemon in the terrarium. Hold on, does that mean yes? You filled the entire thing? Yes, it does. You completed the Blueberry Pokedex. Congratulations. We should all have the data we need on the all the data we need on the Pokemon living in the dome now, thanks to you. It's really impressive, you know. Not a single Blueberry Academy student has managed it yet. You deserve a special something to celebrate. Pretty sure this counts as special. Mark Charm. What the hell? Having one of these mysterious, unique charms makes it more likely to encounter Pokemon with a mark. Alright, that's cool. Now, if only I could get a certain little, T Pokemon that has a freaking, you know, authenticity thing on it. Well, hello, Director Serrano, and hello to you too, Master Massmare. I always slip up when I say Master Massmare with him. Your studies are going well, I hope? Welcome, Veli. You're not gonna believe what Massmare just accomplished. It's only like the 3rd time I've done it. Upon my word. It seems you're making quite the splash here at Blueberry Academy. As you have elsewhere.
Oh, that's a thing.
A what? You figured it out?
Yep.
Alright. Yeah, I knew I'd pick the right student for this program.
My tendency to go ooh shiny. Head up the right direction. I'll wait here.
Alright, while Director Serrano is giving himself a hearty pat on the back, allow me to reward you with a small gift. Students who achieve great feats such as this deserve to be recognized for their hard work. This congratulatory message, pinned by the company that certifies Pokedex completion. Yeah, of course. Like, once again, they're doing their own little slow promotion. It's for you. See what this one looks like. Okay, that's really cool looking. We hereby certify your achievement of completing the Blueberry Pokedex. May this great feat be celebrated by all. Still like my Ogerpon one. You can figure Pokedex so you may view your diploma anytime you like. You haven't changed, have you, Veli? You've always been good at this sort of thing. Oh no, this really is nothing. Also, Director, once again, I must assist you and address me properly in front of our student. I'm just glad your treasure hunt at my academy has been such a success, Massmare. The fact that he always, like, just changes the subject like that. Hope you keep spending some quality time with all the Pokemon in the terrarium. Director Serrano, I do appreciate your kind words and I hate to interrupt, but I would like you to confirm that you will no longer refer to me as Veli in front of... Director Serrano, are you even listening to me? No, he's not.
Definitely not.
Or he is, it's just not, he just acting like he ain't. He's got a very selective hearing.
You're gonna kick yourself when you find out what it is. The fact that I found it by accident, just because I keep poking at things.
Probably is gonna, like... Anyway, I'm on the way back now. We'll probably close everything out with this or whatever, because like I said, we got like so much done tonight. We've obviously finished the story and everything, so... Definitely gonna, like, try to, like, work on, like, doing a stream in the future, like, if we're trying to hunt some of these legendaries down. Like, eventually we'll get around to that. Try to, like, maybe do, like, a little multiplayer stream every so often. Like, I mean, honestly, I'll admit, I mean, definitely as much as I loved all this, I'm definitely also a little bit burned out on it, too. Because, I mean, we've done, like, 21 episodes of this.
Yeah.
But, not
I'll give you a hint on where it is. There's something in the store, like, physically, as far as decorations, that was not there before and kind of stands out a little bit. Just have to look carefully.
Over here?
Yeah.
Okay, so something you buy.
Not something you buy. Something there.
So it's at Peachy's, right?
Hmm?
See a chime echo right here, but I know that's... I just heard some... Alright, hang on. So you have to interact with her, or...?
Yeah, you have to interact with it. You see it, though. But you don't have to interact with the person, just the item.
Is that pink thing? I can't do anything with it. Oh, here it is. It's dusty old decoration of some sort, mixing with all the good daily goods and things. And I just used the Petra berry, I take it?
No, you have to, like, just, like, click, like, interact with it.
That's what I did.
A button, but not talk to the guy.
It ain't working.
Like, right on the pink little thingy.
Oops. It's not letting me do anything with it.
It's weird.
Just saying
Let me do a thing with it.
This is a dusty old decoration.
Huh. It's like, that's what I interacted with, and... it started up a whole cutscene on my end. Huh.
This is frustrating.
That's weird, because, like, I've got a whole cutscene.
It's definitely frustrating, because, I mean, I'm right here trying to, like...
Oh, that's weird.
All I'm saying is there's a dusty old decoration. Alright, since we already know what it is, I'm just gonna kind of, like, just cheat sheet it very slightly, just to kind of figure out...
Maybe if I stop interacting with it, maybe it'll interact on your end. Like, I just got out of the cutscene.
Yeah.
It's weird. Because, like, that's what I interacted with. Like, it's not there anymore. And it gave me a quest.
I'm just kind of, like, just looking. I've just seen this something I didn't do that you did.
Yeah, I have no idea. was just poking around the edges and everything, and
Yeah. Trying to like just at least get like a spoiler-free, you know, thing kind of like tells me.
it says in order to unlock it, you have to complete the main story of the base game, Teal Mask, and Indigo Disk, and you also need to beat the Academy Ace tournament in the base game at least once, and complete all the rematches against the gym leaders.
So that's how you gotta do this?
Yeah.
See, I didn't do any of that. That's the problem.
Yeah, but you have to do all of that to unlock it.
Damn. Okay, so I can't do this, unfortunately, Rogues, but, you know, eventually I will. I mean, I think I've got my... Once I get my Pokemon loaded a little more, I'll probably go through the Academy Ace tournament at least once and go back through and beat the gym leaders. I'll probably do that all streams. So eventually I'll get around to doing this. So I guess, in a way, this isn't officially finished yet. But...
Yeah, because it listed itself as the epilogue.
Yeah, so eventually I'll come back in and do this. But for now, I will definitely say that, you know, the series is concluded, at least for the moment. Eventually I'll probably go in and actually do the proper epilogue. But it also kind of frustrates, because now I realized that the person that came in that one night, and they were talking about, like, their little team they had in there, that I realized they actually were trying, like, in a way, kind of spoiling that there was an epilogue. But thankfully we thought that it was actually the one for, like, you know, the Indigo Disk and not this. But just kind of, like, you know, realized that person that came in and tried to brag about their team several nights ago actually was talking about the epilogue. Yeah. They were talking about this. But, whatever the case. Still had a absolute blast tonight, you know, with us finishing up the DLC. Like I said, this isn't going to be the last Pokemon stream we're going to do for this. Eventually, I will, you know, be diving back in, like, maybe doing some shiny hunting with, you know, with people, you know, with friends, with, like, Amber, with Mac, and whenever he gets caught up, possibly, you know, Deceptus as well. So this isn't going to be the final thing for this, but as far as the story stuff is, yeah, we're done with that. And eventually, like I said, once I do the Ace tournament and go and beat all the gym leaders again, do all that stuff, I'll be able to I'll come back and actually properly do the epilogue and let that be, like, you know, the official conclusion of all the story stuff. But for now, I'm definitely gonna still list this as ended. You know, this is, like, you know, basically is the end stream. But room in the future for us to go back in.
Adventure with you.
Yeah, definitely. But the door's gonna be open, of course, to come back in and probably finish it. But at least, because that's the thing, we got so much else still to possibly do in regards to, because I'm gonna be going to take on the other trainers again, maybe doing the Ace tournament off stream, just go ahead and have that out of the way. So maybe, like, you know, next stream we do for this, I actually might start off with the epilogue, and then afterwards that'll be like the official start to me, Mac, and Amber, and whoever, like, just going through and just doing shiny hunting, and also, of course, the fact I've got, like, a grocery list of legendaries to go after too. So anyways, that being said, till next stream, Rogues, much love. Thank you guys for coming out and hanging out for this. Next stream is going to be tomorrow for, if I don't do Subnautica, we'll hopefully be able to do some kind of, like, multiplayer content, maybe 2 streams, we'll see how things go. But at the very least, you know, the night stream held up as well. I can only hope that this means that maybe YouTube's getting all of its bugs ironed out and I don't have to worry about any of that crap that's been going on lately in the future. Whatever case, tomorrow, like I said, Subnautica is going to be a likelihood, but if I can get people together, definitely want to try to do party animals. But we'll see how things go. And of course, Sunday, we're going to, like, get to our next Earthbound stream, which could possibly, maybe, just maybe be the conclusion for that, because we got all 8 sanctuaries found, but we'll see how that goes. Until next one, Rogues, much love. Thank you guys for coming out and hanging out for this, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Thank you for watching. Thank you much for watching my stream. If you like my content and want to see more, be sure to follow me and hit that notification bell. You can also find me on Instagram and join my Guilded server to hang out and join in on occasional movie nights, as well as check out my TikTok where I post comic book clips for my live streams. If you're an aspiring streamer, my website contains a collection of over a dozen completely free text guides with advice to help you get started. Sections dedicated to proper networking, reports to channel panels, handling dead air, and many other topics. You can find a link to my website on my YouTube channel. See you guys next time.